This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. Content. So if you're easily offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
Yo. What's up, Busby? Let me see what's going on here. Yep. Oh, Ron got a late start, so what? I'm echoing. So, oh yeah. I'm doing all right. Um, got a few more things done. Got the propane routed into the trailer now, so yeah, it was. I it was nice. It wasn't extremely warm, but it was like high as 64. Yeah, I'm used to it. You know, like I said, I started out solo. I'll continue solo. So, okay. Hello, Ashley. Cool. Now comes the drive across Texas. Now, are you guys gonna go through Texas? Or are you gonna go Oklahoma and then down? Hello, Lily. Okay. Yeah, they haven't even gotten to the trivia yet over there, so it's gonna be a while. Yeah, it is. Really. So nearby where you're at right now, Chris, or okay. Hello, Bozo. How goes it?
It's going good. Uh-oh. I heard this was a place for clowns.
What's that?
I heard this was a place for clowns.
Ah, clowns scare me.
All right.
Oh, I'm scared. uh,
I didn't want to scare you. Clowns are kind of creepy.
yeah, I mean, they always got that like big grin on their face, and it's like, yeah, no,
Oops.
no. But so, how was your day?
Pretty good. After I got a decent night's sleep last night.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, hey, it's all right.
At least I wasn't the only one. I thought it was a slumber party.
Exactly. You know, at one point, I think somebody said, "Oh, look, Rob and Michael Ann are sleeping together," because I had you down side by side on the bottom, and I'm like,
Sorry.
"Yeah, no, that's fine. That's." I'm like, "Oh yeah," but yep. Hello, Troy. Uh, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to be here too. I'm going to be up too long because I got an early morning to get to. Um, got a lot to do and little time to do it. So,
I had a nap earlier in the evening. So I'm sitting downstairs watching something. And it's like, it's when you have those naps and you're trying to wake up afterwards and you can't get the eyes to stay open. It's like, okay, let's leave them closed for a little bit longer.
yep.
Oh, come on, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, I've had a few of those.
Yeah, it won't be a late night either. It's like, yeah. Hey, Busby.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Us clowns, we eat on your lives, we sleep on your lives, you brush your teeth on your lives, you know.
Exactly.
You got some
You
excitement.
know?
Don't be a boring old panel up here.
it's how I've run them from day one. People do what they want. I don't care. Some people like to, chow and, um, you know, everybody has to eat.
Well, especially when you're going for hours and hours, like.
Oh yeah. So, hello, Eddie.
Have our own little mukbang.
And Lily, I am doing rewiring Dan's wind turbine and controller and a few other things. So
Sounds like you're be busy.
no, Buzz, Chris, that's all right. You're fine in the chat. Don't want your battery. Don't want to kill your battery. So.
Oh, no, I charged mine earlier.
I'm gonna not keep this in chat long, but anybody else want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link.
El Chico?
I have no idea. Chris, yeah. Chris, would you like to explain what that is?
Like Mexican or some kind of Latino.
Yeah, I mean, is it Mexican? You know, I don't know.
Whoever it was, he hadn't been eaten there in 30 years.
Yep.
Okay, he's like Tex-Mex? Mexican
Yeah,
restaurant.
okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Gotcha. No wonder why I didn't recognize it. I
Yeah, we
don't do
don't.
Mexican. I don't eat that type of food.
I do some of it, but like all we had for years was Taco Bell, and then we've got
Yeah.
a few burrito places, but we don't have anything that's real um, exciting. What our Chinese restaurants are being taken over, they're ones that closed down during the pandemic ended up reopening as Indian food, and I'm not a fan of Indian food.
Yep. Yeah, no, I definitely don't do Indian food.
So can't we get like a barbecue or something like that? Yeah,
And
Taco Bell. Yeah.
yeah, Eddie, I think he's right now between. Well, he left Nashville and is now Texarkana area. So I'm gonna guess not Cali. Taco Bell, yuck. Yes, Lily. I couldn't agree more.
If I have to eat Taco Bell, it's just a regular soft taco.
Um, Texarkana is what? Is it Texas or is it Arkansas? I can't remember.
My U.S. geography is not that good.
It's so close to the Texas border, so
Like I've heard of things like Texarkana, but couldn't tell you exactly where.
yeah, it's like borderline Texas, Arkansas.
At least I knew Sarasota was in Florida.
Oh yes, yep,
Not like a fellow Canadian that didn't have a clue.
okay, yep. There's one Texarkana. Okay, so yeah, you know you at least knew that. So got to give you props for that.
I have traveled a little bit. Like I've driven out to Western Canada, but with my mom, and then on my own with my kids, and we went the stateside because it's easier to go across up through Michigan, through Wisconsin, and Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana kind of way than it is to try to go up all the way in northern Ontario and around. So I learned the states going that way, and then I've driven to the states from Michigan down to Florida along I-75. So I have an idea where some of them are, but well, most of them.
Yeah,
I know which ones are the East Coast, which ones are the West Coast. Ones, kind of the central ones. May not know exactly placement, but close. Yep, fuel costs more in Canada, Richard.
well, done.
Oh, that's funny, Troy. That was a Jeff Dunham reference. And a Pinot on a stick.
Ah, yes. Hello, Richard. Fuel costs more in Canada. Yes.
When we're like $1.40 something a liter, and you multiply that times 3.8, so you're getting like over $5 a gallon. And then you got to figure out the exchange. Look at 7 or something like a gallon.
Wow. Yeah. I yeah, um I don't envy you guys up there with the lead whole per liter.
Yep. Well, it hasn't phased me much because my vehicle died a year and a half ago, so I haven't been driving. I ride the bus or I bum a ride or borrow a car. But
Oh. So, hello, Linda. Welcome, welcome.
Linda, I got to meet her at M22 last year.
Cool.
It was fun. It was cool meeting not just other YouTubers, but you got to meet a bunch of the supporters as well.
Yes, that is always a good thing.
It was the same.
Because without them,
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah, exactly. So,
same before the cruise. Got to meet like Najuma Brown and Naj and well, I got to meet Troy S and Meg in person
Busby, I bet it did.
and Paul. It's like it was cool to meet all of.
Uh, need new keyboard. Can barely see the letters on it. And a new headset. Nice meeting you too, Michael Ann. Hello, Cookie.
Hey, Cookie. I had a headset my son gave me, but then he took it back. I didn't use it that much.
Hello, Lillian. Lily.
Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right, Mike. It happens. It used to be I only let my family call me that, but
Now you're
hi,
friends
Linda.
too. Oh, Cookie Face. Way.
Hello,
Okay.
Michael Ann.
Hey, Lily. I don't know what's up. I'm trying to adapt to new names when you're used to people calling people something else.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
I thought about changing it,
No.
but then it would knock my wrench off probably in other channels.
Lily, you
How in the
scared me.
world did I scare you?
Scared even.
I can be scarier. Close your eyes, Mike.
Hello, Lance.
Hi, Lance.
Yeah. Put that thing away, Michael Ann.
My nephew would scream. He hates clowns.
Oh.
My parents took him to the circus one time, and they didn't get to watch the circus because they had to be out in the hall with him.
That didn't bother me when I was younger, but the more I looked at them when I got older, it's like, my God, they are creepy.
Yeah, I mean, they are. They're just
They are.
creepy.
My daughter worked at an amusement park here in Portland, and there was a clown. This amusement park does not have clowns, and this clown would follow her around, and then follow other people around until finally they got tired of it and they booted him out. And when he came back the next time, he got arrested. Creepy.
Oh, it creeped me out. We went through was a haunted house thing. It was put on by
Hello, Sandra.
oh,
And
It was a group of young people, but one was dressed up as a clown, and he come out from around the corner, and then he was like this close to you, and it's like, okay, that is freaky.
I would have punched him.
Well,
Hi, Cookie.
my oldest won't go to haunted houses and stuff like that because he did martial arts and stuff, and his immediate thing if something jumps out at him is to react, and he doesn't want to hurt somebody.
Yeah. Hi, sis.
And Lance, that's because I'm revamping the channel and got rid of everyone's and started adding them back. I will try to come up.
Good night, Eddie.
Awesome. And good night, Eddie. Had surgery yesterday, so got a rest. Hope it all went well and quick recoveries. Blessings to you.
Good night, Eddie. Hi, Cookie.
Hi, sis. I've knocked people out by back then. Hello, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Kiki, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Okay, hang on. There you go, Yeah.
Sandra.
Thank you.
Words are hard, especially this late. Good cookie.
Hello.
Hello.
How's
Hi,
it
sis.
going?
Hey, Lou. Hi, Michael Ann. Hi, Mike.
Sandra.
So you guys were talking about weird things that have happened with the cops and everything and weird people. So I just pulled in and parked at my work Wednesday, and we have to go through security before we can go onto the property because we've had thefts and car break-ins and stuff like that. So we now have security out there, so where we have to show our badge to be able to get on. And so this dude, all of a sudden, he just come out of the building, and he comes up and he passes me as I'm parking, and he turns back. He comes back, and I was like, this dude's gonna freaking scare the whole hell out of me. Sure enough, he comes up to my window. And I'm like, I don't know you from Adam. Why are you at my window? He's like, do you work here? I was like, well, yeah, I obviously parked. Because there was a guard out there when you get into the parking lot. There's a guard sitting there. They have to have two on site for the parking lot itself. So we have security inside the building and outside the building. It's like, you left your partner out there on the road to check IDs of people that are coming to work. Why are you coming to my window?
Right.
Yes, Richard. People at Walmart.
Hi, Troy.
Oh.
Do we have an echo?
A little bit.
Is it me again?
Are you closing out your YouTube?
No, just a second. Let me go out of here real quick.
Well, after the
Probably your earbud.
Oh yeah, probably.
I got a picture of me walking through Walmart with her stuff on.
How about now? Because my husband's watching the video.
Test.
Now I hear it.
That's weird.
Yep.
I have a smartphone that is stupid.
Your husband watch volume up?
Huh?
Did your husband watch the volume up?
He's watching, yeah, he's listening to it with the volume.
He's listening to the volume. Hearing that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Wow.
There.
You're hearing my husband likes the echo.
Hello, Meg.
Wow.
Hi, Meg.
Wow.
Be quiet, Will.
Yeah.
You pain in the butt?
Oh.
We're all like really quiet.
Yeah, I guess tired.
I am too. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
I did too. Stupid dog walker.
I had a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock that I didn't even know I had until yesterday. But anyways, I just wanted to come up and say hi. And
Hi.
I will see you on the next one, and I'll be in chat.
All right.
Love y'all.
Thanks for coming up.
Hi.
Oh gosh.
My husband's trying to be annoying.
You're right, Troy. It's Sandra.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't worry now.
No, Sandra had the echo.
Dang it.
Her phone's not very smart.
I did when I first came up too because I forgot to close my YouTube off.
Maybe, Lily, if I send you the link to text it to her, and she can come up that way at times. So she closes out of YouTube altogether and then comes up with the text link, maybe, if she wants to try that sometime.
Okay.
But that's the only thing I can think of, because if she has her earbuds in, and it shouldn't really be causing that shouldn't be really causing the echo.
Yeah. Also, too, I have my YouTube site open and it pauses so it doesn't interfere with my
set
while I'm on StreamYard.
She's gone. I was going to assist her with the Android, get rid of the background thing. I have phones that do it 2 different ways.
Oh.
My old phone paused it. My new one doesn't.
Oh, okay. Hers probably doesn't.
Yeah. Well, do you know what model phone she's running?
You can ask her in chat. She's right there.
I forget what it is.
Now I have to turn the TV on to see chat unless I do this.
Yes, my name.
Yes, that's my name. It was supposed to be funny.
Good night, Cookie.
Don't let her know.
Good night, Cookie.
Good night, Cookie.
I like the episode.
Take care, my friend. I'll try to get off here and give you a call shortly. I'm one of the lucky people that got to meet Cookie in person. He's an incredible person.
He is an awesome person. I got to meet him at M22.
I got to meet him at O22.
Yep.
So her phone is a Revel 5.
I don't know that one. Is it like one of the latest, greatest models that they give you in the last year or two?
I have no idea.
I'm familiar with the Samsung line, but
I think she got it a couple years ago, but it's one of those cheap T-Mobile phones.
yeah. Well, if you want to try it again, what you do is, the little bars that shows you what's running in the background. Once you come on live stream, you hit those 3 bars, and it brings up the stuff on the screen that shows you what's running. You flip your finger on the YouTube page, not the StreamYard's page that you entered on, but you flip your finger on that, it gets rid of it, and it's gone. If not, you have to pull your browser down from the top, and it shows that you're running YouTube there. You open it up and hit X on that. Because my new phone was both ways. First, I had to go to my ticker and pull it down to get rid of it. And then they eliminated that, and now I have to go to the browser in the background and eliminate it with their update they gave me like 3 weeks ago. So they like keeping us on our toes.
Oh yeah.
So what I've learned from that is not all phones are created equal, and you can't exactly run somebody through it if their phone doesn't work the way yours does.
Yep,
Try your best.
Yep, just got it, and I also have a Samsung Watch.
Honey.
And Richard's asking, pull my what down?
Well, let me show up there and we'll run you through it there, Richard.
Pull down what?
That's what Richard asked. Then he said, never mind.
If he was being serious, I'm not knowing Richard. I don't think he was.
Oh God.
This live stream may contain unscripted, immature, stupid shit. I mean, content. So if you're easily offended, go watch YouTube Kids.
That's great, Mike. You didn't have to do that just now.
Nope.
That's great.
Nope, because I can tell maybe this conversation is heading south. So
It wasn't.
Oh.
That was good call on your part, though.
It's a Juno and Fluffy. Juno and Fluffy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hi guys.
Hello, Dan.
Aloha.
We'll always try to join in on the fun.
The puppies.
Yeah, I figured you'd rather look at them than me.
I don't know. You're not too bad either.
Oh, okay.
There's more legs to look at there, but we'll forgive you for only having 2.
Sandra says, now Will is joining in on the fun here, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has to work tomorrow, so he's heading to bed.
Yep.
He heard me get on the live stream, so he wanted to come out and join in a little bit.
Yeah, I was over at watching Ron show us his van, so
yeah.
Just I knew you guys were live, and I figured, I would hang out with Ron for a little longer since he was out there in the cold and whatever, and didn't want to leave him in the cold. So,
well, Dan, it looks like the way he double parked, he was getting ready to set up a kitchen and camp in the parking spot in front of him. That's what I'd do.
Be right back.
All right.
That van needs a roof rack, it needs a solar panel, and the big old bunch of a pineapple thing coming off the top of it somewhere.
I think just 2 pineapples hanging from the ass end.
I'm not going to ignore you by turning on my avatar. I'm just going to switch my computer around.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You in it?
Your fuzzy pineapple hanging from the rearview mirror.
Watch this. I think that's what I was doing, Bucky.
But
yeah. Yeah, Dan, like I was telling everybody, I'm probably going to shut this down early because want to get up early.
I don't work.
There and work on that stuff.
Well, you think you would make it sound like I broke out the whip on you today?
No, not at all. That's the stuff I like to do. So,
well, thank you with the fire today. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dan,
wiring up getting to the wiring on my power station in the camp trailer. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Can I ask Dan, when I was on the phone with you at Lowe's, was that you in the background, that cracking sound I kept hearing?
You mean when I was walking?
Yeah, it sounded like a whip in the background. Was that you keeping Mike moving?
No, that was my bones breaking while I was walking around.
Okay, gotcha. Figured
Yeah.
with the crack in the whip, I probably heard it earlier.
Well, I'm going to teach Mike how to use a 6-foot and a 10-foot.
Nice. You'll get it done then.
He's got a picture holding it with wearing a cowboy hat and everything. I don't know if you got that, Mike.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's going to show it to you.
The dogs are making me take him outside.
Do I have it still?
Yeah.
Who's taking the dogs out?
I'm taking the dogs out.
You know
I
they
did
have
that
the
before.
potty dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well, they've been
know.
out.
I know.
They've been out twice as much today as normal, and they still want to go out.
How are you, Richard? So, a little
Hold
closer.
on.
Put it on a big screen.
Hold on.
Whips. My husband likes whips.
That's a private thing. Stop it.
There he is.
Not like that.
You got to turn it just a little bit to the right. The other way. My right. There he is. Whip it. Whip it good.
He looks so confused. And I do
know.
what with this thing?
He said
No. I've used them before. I tried to crack it, but the roof's
hit the
too
roof.
low.
You'll take your eye out.
The roof is too low in there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try not to kill myself. If you hear me yell and the phone goes in the air, you know I hit the
But
ground.
the hat, I need a shorter hat.
No, you need one that fits right.
Well, that too, but
That's a bad parking
Yes.
job on my part. Holy
That was
moly.
my hat, so
not too bad. Yes, Busby, Indiana Mike.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Arizona
Richard's
Mike.
not saying a word.
He's in Arizona right now, so it's
Yeah.
Arizona Mike. It's like Steve at Desert Adventure calls me Arizona Dan.
Oh,
A to Z Dan, Arizona Dan.
yeah. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So, yeah, nobody wants to see me here, so yeah. Hello.
Santa Claus, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Brandon.
So,
Hi, Brandon.
I was gonna say, Brandon, how much longer? A few days, so you can change it back.
Hi, Chris.
No, we went into an adult store one time and we saw the whips, and my husband goes, "Oh, he tries to crack the whip and it didn't work." So this lady comes over. As she hauls off and whacks that thing, scared the crap out of my husband. He left the store. He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm out of here."
The only thing you gotta be careful about is taking your ear off.
Can you guys
One more day-
believe? Oh, go ahead, Mike.
one more day until I can change it back. Don't worry, I've been checking every day.
So this is my driveway, guys, and I cannot believe that I hopped in this thing right here and drove and went to the store today.
Cool.
I don't know if
I
you
don't know. What are we looking at?
a 20
Bus?
passenger 1-ton dually van, and I drove it in the snow and ice today.
Oh, did you just get that?
No, it's the same one I've had. I got it back from the shop 2 months ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You do what you gotta do, Troy.
I'd like to have that, Troy.
It was only 4 blocks. Your opportunity might be coming up, Dan.
Yeah, we drive it down here.
Yeah. Drive it down. We'll take it off your hands.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure you want it so much after the mechanic bill I had to pay on it.
Oh, really?
Well, you
Yeah.
had to pay it. We didn't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, we're friends there, Troy. I thought you
he quotes you $1,200, and then your vehicle will be held for ransom if you don't pay the bill at well over $2,000.
Oh,
Hey,
Brandon, I tossed the idea around a short, but I just otherwise for me to run this how I would like to run it, um, the four roughly 2 to 4 hour blocks, sometimes 6 to 8, depending on the lengthy how in depth the conversation is. But for me to do it 24/7 again, I would be tied down and not mobile at all, because it got out of hand towards the end when I was traveling, and I don't want to see that happen again.
Chris, you're missing the point. I mean, come on. You got to put the Pez in the dispenser.
It's half the fun.
Yeah.
I'll get it almost lined up, and then you squeeze
Yeah.
the wrong way, and they all go flying, and then you
Right.
pick them up in one by one.
Right. Yep. Real life gets in the way. Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, Brandon, so I've just been doing as much as I can every night, 11 p.m. Eastern, for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, but they seem to be running longer than that, which is fine. But as long as I have the numbers, the people in here, I'll run. But if it starts to drop to like 8, 6, 7, I know it's getting time to shut down and continue tomorrow.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm probably, one of the people that have 2 or 3 TVs going and a couple laptops and a cell phone.
I don't care.
Sounds like a traveling Mike diehard. Got to have at least 3 TVs going, get every angle.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I only have my phone.
So yeah, I probably won't stay long either. But I told you, Troy, I was going to come up and you were going to show me what you were talking about when I was at Lowe's.
Is it the bottle, Troy? You're muted.
I'll go get them. I'll be right back.
What is it? The bottle
What bottle?
that you were going to be putting these things in with this little solar panel on the top?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so lost.
Anyway, go get
Nope,
the battery
never mind.
thing you were telling me about.
It's batteries, Mike.
Let's see what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's a problem. If there's a lot of people, like you said, Mike, and they want to come up and hang out with you, well, you don't have anything you got to do the next day. There's nothing wrong with staying on and doing 24.
Well, as long as people are going to, be here. It's like William the other night. I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to shut it down. How many people, are, either shutting down or not? And he's like, oh, keep going, keep going. And then 15 minutes later, he's like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm going to bed. So, I mean, it's like, so.
Well, that'd be nice, Richard. You need to do
Cool.
that.
Definitely get out and travel around and
Meet some of us.
so.
Okay. Are you ready?
What you got?
Might want to make them big for this, Mike, because there's a little explaining to do.
Making big.
You don't want to buy the wrong ones because we've been through a lot of these.
All right.
First off, they come in packs like these with a little cord down here, and there's
Yeah.
4 batteries in them. Or, well, some of them when you buy them, they actually come with a little plastic pack that you can put them back into and snap shut, which is
Okay.
nice. So that's like a bonus when you buy them.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is AA and AAA batteries. Let me look at this one. That's one of the good ones. Again, it's a good one. Here we go.
Just
We have
show
a
'em.
AA. Here's a AAA battery. Lithium rechargeable, 1,000 to 1,500 recharges on one battery.
Yeah.
The problem is they have a little port on the side, and they have a little red dot maybe on them if you're lucky. And this side port is so hard to find to charge them.
Hold on
Now,
1 second, Troy.
Yeah.
Rick, Busby. Yeah, that's the other thing is if I can't do the 24 hours, I have to count on other people and hope that they keep it like I want. I'd like it to be. And when I was doing it the last time, it was like that. And towards the end, when I started to travel, where I'm not constantly there, um, it started to get out of hand. So,
Yeah.
and hello, sir. I'm not going to try to even RPJ TV. Okay, good evening. Continue, Troy. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. So they make them with the plug-in on the side. They even make the AA with the plug-in on the side and a Type C.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen those.
Now we've gotten away from that to a really good one because I fumbled for those plugins so much to find it, and then with the regular micro USB, you got to flip it a certain way. With the Type C, you just got to find it and get it in. They make them with it right on the top now.
Yep.
And it's got a ring that lights up on it that flashes when it's charging, goes solid when it's done, that you can see easily. These are the ones to get. I've been through a lot of batteries to find the best ones, and I don't know about brand to brand, but when you got 700 to 1,500 charges out of one AA battery, it's worth its weight in gold for under $20 for a 4-pack.
What brand is that?
These are DELEEPOW. I can't enunciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're on Amazon. I can send you guys a link if you want to the latest ones I bought that I like.
Okay.
Real quick, Troy. Good night, Sandra. Thanks
Good night,
for coming up,
sis.
and thanks for stopping in.
Good night.
They
Yep.
come
Okay.
with
Sorry.
go ahead.
Next time I might have her try from the laptop.
They usually come in a 4-pack, and they come with a double charger. Plugs into one large USB, goes to the Type C's, which are the common thing for everything nowadays.
Yep.
Where you don't have to flip them over to find it.
Yeah, I have never seen those batteries either.
Guess
Yeah,
Ron's
those are-
over. Hello, Greg. Hello, Kathleen. Hello,
Hi,
Hi,
Kat.
Kat.
Hi, Greg.
You can take me down there, Mike. I just
Yeah.
wanted to show those off to Dan so he could.
So, what? How many comes in a package, Troy, and how much are
Thank
they?
you. Thank you
A
guys
4
for the raid.
a 4-pack, $18 to $24 commonly.
Okay.
I mean, you can't deny that you're buying the equivalent per battery of 2 to 2.5 AA's, and you're getting a battery that'll charge probably
Well,
1,000 times.
The way
Thank you,
Mike's
Danny.
wiring out
Coming over
my van, I don't know if I'll need any more of those.
coming up from some dude who got a new van show.
Hi,
Now,
Tim.
yeah.
Hey, Mobang.
that was awesome to see his new van. That's going to be giving miles and miles and miles of fun.
As long as he doesn't play bumper cars with it.
People were talking about pineapples all over it. I think we all just need to get together and get some
That's
big
right.
stickers for
I
the windows.
remember that when he had his car, he asked me for tie-ties.
Zip ties, yeah.
And
Hello,
so
James.
he only had the short ones. I had the big long ones, so we had to tie up his bumper.
Yep.
I asked if he checked the blinker fluid and changed the air in the tires.
Howdy, howdy, Roy and Becky.
Hi,
Hey,
Roy.
Hello,
Hi,
Roy and Becky.
Bree, hello.
I
Mobang.
agree.
So Dan, he tore that
Okay.
bumper off in front of my campsite.
Oh,
when he
he
needed
did.
zip tie up. It really wasn't his fault. It was one of those camping
Hi, James.
posts in front of the entrance to the campsite.
Yeah.
10 inches, 12 inches off the ground. He went to back up and turn his wheel. Crunch.
Oh,
You can't help those things.
Yes, Kathleen, or play Bambi Basher.
Yes.
yeah. Well, I think he needs to put decals on his doors, big ones.
Well, I've been looking for that special pineapple tape to piece that car back together. I finally found a roll, and then he up and gets a new car.
Yeah,
Guess
or
that took
just
too long.
just
The
big
pi-
pineapple decal on the front
And
hood.
then name it Pineapple Express, like Danny said.
Yep.
Uh huh.
Purple Pineapple Express.
Right.
Oh.
I thought he spent too much time in the states that were wet, and it just sort of swelled up, until he told us it was a new car and got out and showed it to us.
Hello, Bree.
Look at all these great people in here, Mike.
Yay. People do like me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we bet.
Oh, why, thank you, all.
Oh, yes, Kat. Yes.
Oh. So, yeah, tomorrow, finish your wiring for the wind turbine. Make a little control panel. And because I think other than mounting the gas can now, we're all set with my trailer.
Yeah, the gas can and drill holes in the cross members for your roof to.
Oh, drain, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
And then you'll be ready to roll.
so.
But you got to do your laundry and take a shower before you go anywhere.
Yep.
There's always something to fix on an RV or a car. Always something, no matter how much you do to them.
Well, we've done pretty
Oh,
good
Mike.
with everything so far, huh, Mike?
Yeah. So.
Got the propane going through the wall now, and
Sounds like guys went all high tech with shutoffs for their propane, separate shutoffs and everything. You
Yeah.
guys are
well,
doing
yeah,
a great job.
we don't miss around.
I'm gonna drop down in the chat, guys.
Where you going?
Down to chat.
I didn't say you could leave.
My eyes are getting a little blurry.
Oh, well, just put an avatar up there.
I'll see y'all in chat.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Tommy.
All right,
Thank you,
Lily.
Tim.
Good night,
All right.
guys.
Good night.
Sure, Lily, go leave me papaya.
I'm being talked to.
Uh-oh. How many dogs you got? 2? Well, I
Why
want to
did I
hear what
think
you're
you-
saying.
Yeah. Unmute your mic so we can hear them.
Well, they're not talking now.
Oh.
They're. Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Tell me that. Tell me
Why
that.
did I think? Why did I think you had more than 2 dogs?
oh.
Because I have 2 dogs and had 2 rats, and it's like 4, and I called them all my rats. So
Yeah, well, they
gives the
are.
impression of 4.
They are Mexican rats.
They are Mexican desert rats,
Yeah.
aren't you? Aren't you a
Chihuahuas.
Mexican desert rat? What?
Lily left us.
Hi, James.
So
They're my
yeah.
children. They're my
James,
babies.
are
I love them.
you coming out to courtside? Is he coming out?
I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't think so, but
Hi, James.
I was gonna, if he was, I was gonna have to get my dartboard out and hang it up.
So I'm gonna put my icon up, mute it. Give me a second. I gotta call my blind friend back and say goodnight to her.
Oh, tell her I said good night.
I will. See you in a minute, guys.
All right. Oh, he's going on a cruise in March, huh? Oh,
Ah, okay. That's right. Him and Cindy. Yep.
Yep.
was that a YouTube cruise or?
Yeah, the helping hands for cruising.
Oh,
So
nice.
It's gonna be awesome. They're on Down Under Cruisers live tonight, chatting about it.
yep. I was catching a little bit of it.
That one would be cool because it's the Western Caribbean. But you need to win a lottery first.
Yeah, James. I hope you don't get seasick. If you do, just put one earplug in one ear.
Oh, is that the trick?
Yep.
Hmm.
That way you can keep your equilibrium.
Gotcha.
Don't tell anybody you heard that from me. It's a secret.
All right, we won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Besides, nobody really watches me anyway, so
Just
you're
close
safe.
one ear. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what somebody's gonna say that does that? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it
Hello,
does.
Amber. Hello, Amber. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. So,
Yeah. Oh, Cindy will. Oh, okay.
I can't imagine unless you have like really rough seas. I can't imagine something that size making that much movement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can understand a smaller boat, but pictures of the cruise on the cruise that is okay.
I went prepared with a bunch of stuff in case I got seasick, and people are talking about, oh, it's rocking today, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it doesn't affect a lot of people, but there is some that
The only thing I
does.
noticed at night, when I think the way our beds were positioned, I could feel like a little vibration, but to me it felt like if the engine was chugging along, like you would on a, I don't know, in a train or something, getting that little, just a little rocking, but it wasn't this kind of motion. It was just kind of a little, this kind of rocked me to sleep at night.
Right, right.
Thank you, Amber. Hope all we are. Well, I am, and I think everybody else is. But
I'm good.
Yep. Woke up
Hope-
this morning.
yep,
I hung
that
my lanyard up to one night on the hook, and it was just doing a little bit of a, not even.
yeah.
I was like, oh, I guess it is moving. I don't know.
Well, don't stare at the horizon when you're outside. You know what I mean? Because that can throw you off too.
Now I can eat Doritos.
Aw. Speaking of,
I didn't buy any chips when I was out. Dang it.
I don't have any Doritos. I
I
got
got
some
breadstick.
I got
got
some
bread-
peppermint candies.
Oh, yep.
Well, I got some chip crumbs left in the bottom of this bag.
Okay.
I got pizza and breadsticks.
Yeah. How was it?
It was all right. The it was it pizza and breadsticks.
What did he say about the marinara not being there?
Oh, they're like, well, I'll credit you for the next time, 3 for next orders.
Oh yeah, right.
So
They
now I
seem
have
to-
a $5 credit and 3 marinara sauces. All right.
They always seem to forget that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lily. He had stuffed pizza.
Yep. Stuffed
And
crust.
he didn't even ask me if I wanted a piece.
Uh, oh no! I said I could bring some in for you. No.
No. That's right, you did. I'm sorry. Yeah,
So
my bad.
I brought a little one home the other day, frozen one. I didn't even get a piece of it. It's like, wait a minute, I thought
Oh.
I brought this home.
We got like 18 watching right now there, Mike.
yeah, at one point it was 21, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll keep it going a little longer. And
So where's Crystal?
I don't know.
I need
She
to
was
chew on. I need to chew on her ear.
So
Just
Busy.
kidding.
She had some stuff going tonight, so.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
know she
Well,
was.
I'll talk to her and apologize to her later.
So,
If you're watching, Crystal, I'm sorry. My bad.
so.
All I can say is the inference was not about you.
Chew on her ear.
There she
Oh,
is.
see, I got her in there. Yeah. I knew that would get her in there.
Crystal, you want to come up for a minute if you can? Okay. She'll be here in a few. Okay.
Yeah, Chris, I know. We talked about it.
Yes, James, thank you for your service. And Dan.
Yes, you're welcome.
And Tim.
Oh, and Tim, yes.
Yeah.
And anybody in here that's.
And anybody else we don't know that served.
Wait a minute, it's not Veterans Day or anything.
Well, still.
Hey! I
Tim said,
don't
I don't want top
I
liver.
answered you, Tim.
We said you. Michael Ann reminded us. So, but
So, Tim, more bang for your bucks. You coming to Havasu? You coming to Havasu for the meetup? I was thinking it'd be nice to get the boat out when everybody got here.
well, it's starting to warm up.
Yeah.
Exactly, James.
Someday. Huh.
I got 34 and cloudy. This has been all day.
Next week,
What's that?
we'll bang for your bucks. Win.
Ah.
Next week.
We're gonna party like it's 1999.
Yeah, kind of scheduled like it's kind of scheduled unscheduled.
1999, I had a 1-year-old.
1999. Wow.
Is that how the song goes?
So we're gonna party like it's 1999?
Yeah. Wasn't that Prince or something?
Could be. All I know was 1999. I had a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old.
I have fond memories of 1959.
1989 would have been good. Well, I was still single.
Nate. Land Cloud. Hi.
Hello, Nate.
Hey, Nate, how's Dallas doing?
He's gonna be in Quartzsite tomorrow
Oh, is he? Okay.
until Sunday.
Until Sunday.
So I'm guessing he's showing up. He's coming in early and leaving early.
Till Sunday. You're only gonna be for one day?
Oh, so he's staying the week, I guess. Then I don't know. Sunday to Sunday.
Oh, yeah, till Sunday when? In 1959.
Let me up here. Here. There you go.
Oh, I'm glad
Hello,
Dallas is doing good.
hello, Brene.
Hi, Brene.
That's good.
Good to hear, Nate.
There will be egg rolls.
So there, so only 2 days.
So that's what he's just bringing egg rolls.
Uh,
He's pulling an Uber and delivering egg rolls to Roy and Becky.
Gotcha.
Good egg rolls.
And that's what we heard too.
Saturday and Sunday and go home. Won't be back till 19th to 23rd.
Wow, that's kind of a quick trip and turn around and have to come back again like that. 19th to
Wasn't he on like
23rd.
well? Didn't he say he was only like 3 hours away or so?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know what town he's in. California somewhere.
Somewhere down near Disney.
Oh, he's there to see our view.
Ah, okay. So you're not here to see me. Okay.
Well, if he's down there the 19th to the 23rd, I'm sure he'll catch up with you.
I see how I rate, Tim.
I am bringing down that mountain bike that I reconditioned, and anybody that wants it, put their name in my cup, and I'll be drawing names. Whoever wants it, will get it for free.
Thanks, Chris.
So yeah, it's a 21 speed mountain bike.
Nice.
Ron Darrow, you talking about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's what my phone just dinged for.
Yeah, it's no problem, Nate.
I'm good here.
I enjoy doing stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pedal. It's not electric.
I just got mine fixed. I'm sure someone will make great use of it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I would if I could, pedal.
Hey, James. One leg pedal. Yeah, you might want to turn that into an e-bike.
I'm purple at me.
Anyway, what did Troy say he was going to do? Was that everything he wanted to show me on those batteries, or what?
I think so.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
What are you doing back there, Troy? Are you eating or what?
In the pans, and I thought it should be on the phone with the blind gal.
Oh. I'm sorry.
well, we thought you might be brushing your teeth or something,
Or eating, or
eating, or
rattling,
other things.
rattling some things around. No. Being
Yeah.
a clown.
Well.
Tim is getting an electric fat tires bike.
Yeah.
Hello, Amy.
I got Tim. I got a Uniro. I got two wheelers and one 3-wheeler. I was hoping to get a bunch of people together on e-bikes and go for a ride. Oh, there she is.
Hello, Crystal.
All right,
Hi guys.
I gotta go. See you.
Yeah. You said you needed to talk to me, sir?
Yeah, I want to
Hello,
bite on
Ron.
your ear a little bit there. Here, let me just write it in chat in private.
I didn't do it. I promise.
Bad part about sitting in quartzite, figuring out where you're going to store the new stuff you add to the stuff you already have. This is so true, Roy.
Here.
This is so true.
Reminds me of traveling and buying all the souvenirs and trying to figure out where you're going to stick them in your suitcase when you didn't have enough room in the first place.
Right? Why do you think I always carry a luggage wear?
Okay, there you go.
Come on. I'd be right there. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Mhm.
No worries, Dan. No worries.
I see. I explained it,
Yeah.
but he wanted to. He wanted to come up, and
Yes.
so.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh. So Tim's asking how you like it, the e-bike.
I like
Dan?
mine. I mean,
So, hold on real quick. I just want to let everybody know I am not going to be able to stay here long. Something
That's
happened tonight, and I need to go deal with a bunch of shit.
oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, I just want to come in and say hello to Dan and let Dan tell me what he needed to say to me.
Okay.
And then, guys, I'm going to be hanging out in chat though.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
because I got some things I need to go take care of.
No problem.
Okie dokie.
Thanks
Perfect,
for
girlfriend.
hopping in.
Okay. See
All
you.
right. Bye,
See you.
guys. Love you both. Love you
Bye-bye.
all.
Okay. Bye.
Mwah. See you soon.
Yep. See you soon.
See you soon.
5 days. 5 days. Well, longer than that. But
5 days.
5 days before I get on an airplane
Oh, there you go.
and go to warmer weather.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm standing
Well, I
here.
sure the hell ain't bringing the
well-
cold weather. That's for
Well,
sure.
warmer than you are right now, I guess.
I love the Armageddon when they say, "I'm standing here outside your door,
Right.
hate to wake you." Bye.
Right. Bye, guys.
See you later. Hey, Ron.
So, Ron says biting on her ear is his thing.
Okay. Yeah, Tim. The Uniro bike was only 700 and I think it was 750 or something like that, and it's an awesome bike. Cheaper than the Rad and a couple others. Ask Ron; he rode one of my Uniros. Isn't that right, Ron?
Oh, I see. Ron rode one of your bikes, but I couldn't. Okay. Never mind.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome to ride it. You know.
If I can get my foot up on the pedal.
Well, you could ride the three wheeler, and you don't have to. You could just use the PAS on it. So yeah, you don't have to keep your balance or nothing. Just don't go around a corner too fast.
uh,
Somebody's after getting whooped by Crystal.
yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess so.
Get some whoop ass. All right. So anyway, that's what I wanted to do is come up and
Yeah.
say hello and not. I gotta do something to. Or you do bring them to Box Van D and friends. I want to ride one, please. Yeah, well, I can bring both two wheelers.
So,
I can't bring all three of them because I got to have room for the mountain bike and uh, but yeah, I can bring both of the other ones. Yeah, they're real reliable. Matter of fact, the three wheeler now there was something wrong with the controller when we took it out, rode it about 5 or 6 hours, and something happened. I think what happened was it was 128 degrees and it fried the controller. So I ordered another one for $30 and I did the wiring and everything myself and replaced it. Now it works fine.
I'm getting sensitive about what? FOMO?
FOMO?
Fear of
What's a
missing out on what?
FOMO?
Fear of missing out on what?
What's that?
Fear of missing out on what?
Oh.
FOMO.
Oh, fear of missing out. Okay.
He says about FOMO. About what?
Oh, about not being able to ride the bike. I guess.
No.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah. Well, and then Mike's got a generator. We can charge him up on the batteries up on his generator.
Yep.
So
So
FOMO. What is FOMO?
fear of missing out. As far as it, maybe
Oh.
that's what
Okay.
Michael Ann said, and it makes sense.
Oh, okay. All
He
right.
sees Kenny about it all the time.
Okay.
Won't go to bed at night, whatever. FOMO?
Okay, Tim. I only get FOMO when I hear about all these other meetups that I know that I can't plan. You know, um, if the only way I could do it is I can only plan for day after tomorrow. Pretty much.
Welcome back, Lily.
Well, I hate to say goodbye, but I gotta go too. I think I need to do my evening routine and kick. I haven't even taken my boots off yet.
Well, don't let us stop you.
Yay, Ron! I really like your van.
Yeah, it's nice. Keep it wheels down now.
I think
And
you
don't
gotta
go.
do. I think you gotta do a pineapple wrap though.
Yep. And don't play bumper cars or dodge the deer.
Yeah, but I have plenty of duct tape and ties.
Uh,
All right. So, Mike, did you want me to save you some of the used kitty litter or what?
um, can you're just gonna put it in one big container or?
Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll just put it in one big container.
Okay. So,
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I need to do that here next week. So
okay, yeah. That and the lights that we got
yeah, right.
should do it.
Yeah, yeah. Some used kitty litter all around, and
Yep.
Keep the rats away.
hmm
That's the concept.
sprinkle them under your hood in your engine compartment. I know everybody says use peppermint and all that, but no.
I wonder if we got some cheesecloth and just made little pouches of the used kitty litter out of those.
Easier to clean up.
Yeah, well, I guess you don't want to just throw it on the ground all around out there in the desert, so
I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything,
no,
right?
no, no, it's not.
So, but uh,
I don't plan either. I just go do it. That's
yep.
it. Yeah, I hear you. All right, Michael Ann. See you later,
Good night, Dan.
Mike. I'll see you in the morning.
Yes,
I haven't tried that coffee you gave me yet either.
no problem.
Maybe I'll try making a pot of that after the first pot of Folgers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And if I don't like it, you can have it back.
Yeah. Well, now that I have my coffee press,
Oh, yeah. Well, then
so
yeah, yeah, right, right. And that makes what, 1 cup at a time?
yeah, it's got little. Either I can buy the K cups, or it's got a refillable K cup that comes with it, and so
Uh huh. All right. Hey, good night. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, I just want to say goodbye to you since you're leaving. I'm still on the
Yeah.
phone, but
Oh,
I
you
wanted to.
still on? Okay.
Oh yeah, I
You
wanted.
tell her I said hello.
I did. She says hi back,
Okay.
say hi for me.
and Mike says hi too, Pat.
I don't know.
We'll throw Michael Ann in there. Michael Ann said hi also.
Yep.
She's like, wait, she's throwing her hands in the air, like, yeah, yeah.
Bye, bye.
I don't know, but hi.
Well, somebody else has to come up and take my spot, so you'll have.
I'll be back
Yeah.
shortly.
All right.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya. Good night, Dan.
Well, dang, now I can't go.
Oh.
You stop
That's all right.
grumbling.
I'm thinking I'm going to shut it down at 2 hours because I can't stop yawning.
I get to the point my eyes are tired, and that's what happened last night. I just had to be like this. My head was down and up, and it went.
Yeah.
So I was going through. Where did I really? Oh, there I am.
Oh. Hello, Rob. Most wonderful greetings to almost all of you, excluding me.
We're up.
She Devil, that's your cue to go up. Oh.
You're gonna get me on it.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah. I think it's going to be an early night.
Good idea.
But I almost the canary the last time, Busby. Hey, you did good. You know, you came up, you talked a little bit.
It's the best time to come
Lily,
up. Late
yeah,
at
you
night.
know. There's not many people here, Tommy, so you're fine.
Busby says stop, it's contagious. It is.
Right?
I get comfy, he's yawning, the dog's cuddle up to me. I was like, okay, I'm comfy now.
Was that better?
You're familiar with that phrase?
An early night. Are you familiar with that thing?
He's just hurting the cats.
Yeah.
It's okay, Callie. He's just rounding up the kitties to go to bed. I got you. Now we gotta do. It's just Daddy putting the kitties to bed.
Get your tongue. Get your tongue. Oh.
I don't drink that crap. Okay, stop licking.
Well, come on up, Tim. Here you go. There's the link.
Oh, don't you yawn too. Gee. We got you yawning too, Callie? Callie. California. Hey, you. Okay, ignore me. Don't.
See?
No.
You're wide awake and not working tonight. So.
Psst. Look at that. What are you looking at?
Oh, I was going to do this earlier. There. A little background music.
Okay, 13 people, so you have to stay. Or 25.
Oh. Whoops, that's the last link I copied. Sorry, Tim. How about that one? Oh, I forgot that was the last link I copied.
Yeah,
Whoops.
it doesn't say StreamYard in that one.
Oh.
Stop looking.
So. I'm surprised Fairy Dust hasn't popped up in chat. Yes, Mike Ever the professional. Yes. And by the way, Rob, I'm still waiting on that message about how to keep the same link. I know she was here earlier. I hadn't seen her post for a while, so I didn't realize she was still here.
Still here?
What's that?
Fairy Dust?
Yeah, Brene. Usually when I start playing, when the music starts playing, she's like right there in chat.
I don't see anything. I don't see anything in Ron's chat either. She didn't go.
Hello, Tim.
I try to use my Bluetooth headphone, it doesn't work.
Sorry.
So I had to use the phone.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about that mix up with the links.
No? I was like, dude, that's 1990. It's cool, but that's not the link.
That was the last link I copied.
Huh?
So is the music too loud for you guys?
It's a little bit.
How about that?
Yeah.
Still too loud?
It's now we can't hear anything.
Oh. Oh well. Oh, I think it stopped. That's why.
Could be.
Yeah, it stopped. Oh.
Who's running this show anyway? The 3 day of driving is
Done enough of it.
yeah, I get plus I only leave for about 2 weeks. And that's 6 day of driving back and forth.
Oh yeah, that it's definitely a haul to the East Coast.
Yeah. So I like to fly, so there's only take 1 day to fly out there, and then I have what? So 14 days, 12 days of exploring instead of the 6.
So would you like rent a car or something, or a little van or something?
So I will.
Okay.
No, the van is so expensive. They want a lot of money for 1 week. They want almost $700 for a week.
Even if it was like a U-Haul van or something.
No, but then the U-Haul van you have to pay by the mile.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that. I probably get one of those small SUV.
Okay.
That way the seat will fold out, and my system will work. That.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, worst case scenario is I can meet you on the East Coast and pick you up from the airport and take you
dude,
around.
I travel too fast for you to go with me, man. You know how I travel. Because I drive the minimum, the least amount I drive a day is 450 miles.
Yeah.
The most I drive 900
Have you met
miles.
me? Have you met me? 20-hour drive.
Yeah, how many times you do that? How many times you do that?
On average, at least I on average when I'm driving, I drive 12 to 14 hours a day.
I don't drive at night. I can't see shit at night. So I
love driving at night.
Yeah, I don't drive at night. I go to sleep at 8:30 at night and then get up at 4 in the morning and start driving all day.
Rob on the road says, Tim, I'll get you a van for a lot less. It will be missing a window, and starts using a screwdriver. Oh.
Let me get my glasses. tea.
Tim, do you have the My Joe coffee maker?
No,
You don't have the My Joe coffee maker?
I use instant coffee.
You use instant cup? Okay, no.
Yeah, I have Vietnamese instant cup 3-in-1, so I don't. All I need is hot water.
Gotcha.
Plus, I go to the gas station to fill up anyway, so I get a fresh cup of coffee from there.
Tim inserted his flux capacitor.
Yeah, because I get up at 4, so I drive out to fill up the gas and then get a cup of coffee. Why make coffee?
I suppose, yeah. If you only drink one cup or so, yeah.
That's all I need, 1 cup. If I drink more than that, I get jittery.
Gotcha. Yeah,
And
I
you know,
absolutely.
you get to a certain age, and when you're sleepy, you need a nap, not coffee, man.
When you when you get to a certain age, just how
Yeah,
old are you?
I'm 58, man.
Oh, geez, you're 6 years older than me.
Oh, wait until you pass that mark 5. Your body's like, no, it's time to close your eye for half hour.
People were telling me that about 50.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get to 50, and I'm like, okay, I've passed 50.
I'm not looking forward to 60, man.
No, it's like
2 more
50.
years.
It's like 50, but only 10 years more.
Hey, trust me, man. When I pass that 55, doing yard work, I can't do anything more than 2 hours, man. The body will scream at you, and you get dizzy. You know, like whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, you get limited to what you can do. You have to time yourself out, man. Are you gonna? Yeah, Busby, man. Nap is worth more than money, man. Nap is my go-to. When I'm tired and sleepy, I just close my eyes for about half hour.
Tim, did you just refer to a gas station shop as fresh coffee? Are
Hey,
you
man.
unwell?
Caffeine is caffeine. I don't care how sloppy it is, man. I just need that caffeine.
See, Busby, that's the same way I am. I can drink coffee and go right to sleep. So, old enough to
Now,
need a
if I
nap.
drink coffee, even when it's decaf, and if I try to sleep, my body just don't like it, man. It's not a good sleep.
Hello, Christine. Thanks for stopping in. So, and Christine, did I miss a live or did you not do one yet? The meds I'm on make me sleepy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the mad. That's why I'm blessed that I don't take any kind of medicine at all. No,
You're
not even
fortunate.
one pill.
Fortunately, the meds I'm on don't make me tired, but
Like, when the last time they take my blood pressure, I'm only about 1 or 2 point, up on that high blood thing.
yep.
They want to put me on pill.
Mm.
It's like, no, dude, I'm not taking a pill.
No, just
Yeah, I
control it with
swear, every
diet.
time I go to a doctor, it's always higher than when I measure at home.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I'm thinking
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was already Sunday. All right. Coffee doesn't do anything yet. Yeah, I'm the same way. Coffee doesn't really phase me. I do not take anything for blood pressure right now, thank God.
But I do know if I exert myself and I get my ear ringing and I feel kind of a little bit dizzy, that's when I know, need to stop. Dan might don't hurry today. Yeah, dude, it's only Friday. Oh, actually, yeah, it's still Friday.
Yeah, for you, it's Saturday for me.
No, you still
Oh,
in that.
oh,
You only 1 hour ahead of me.
I'm sorry. I keep confusing myself because I look at
Yep.
my computer clock and it's still on Eastern time. So
No, you are in Arizona time.
okay, yeah, 10:47, 12:47 Eastern. Okay. So good night, Michael Ann.
Michael
Thanks
and
for
left.
hanging out. Yeah, she put a message in private chat.
Oh, okay.
So, but thank you for hanging out for a while, Michael Ann. So, but yeah, but good to see you at least. And if I don't catch you this weekend, well,
So where you came now, though?
well, right now I'm outside Dan's house because I've been working
Oh,
on.
okay.
We've been working on the trailers and whatnot. He's helped me with some things in mine. I'm helping him with some of the wiring for his control
So
panel and
you
wind
in Lake
turbine.
Havasu?
Lake
You
Havasu,
in?
yeah.
Hey, maybe on my way back, I will swing by there. I'm probably gonna leave Sunday evening.
Yeah. So, but
How far is Lake Havasu from Quartzsite?
hour and a half, 73 miles, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Hang on.
Yeah, I have another friend. She's only here. She's already here today, and she only stay until the 18th. So I'm gonna miss her, meeting her on the 19th because I won't be at Quartzsite on the 19th. So that's why I want to go out and do Roy and Becky. I was supposed to see them last year, but I didn't. So this year I have to make it a point to go there, see them. Plus, I gotta go see Tim and Grace with the Sea Owl View. It's another channels. And his wife Grace is making egg roll, so we're gonna have a showdown of making egg roll.
Gotcha. Yeah. So from Quartzsite to where we are, it's an hour and 24 minutes or 79.1 miles.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna see you later. Part of the meetup, boxing D.
Yep.
The
I
2 day,
know.
man, it's too short.
So.
Yeah, I already knew. I load up stuff into the Honda Fit and say, man, I need to trim down. Too much stuff. So, I already know what is working and not working already.
Yep.
Let's see.
Saying good night to Michael Ann. Nope. Had to change my laptop. An hour or so.
So Leland asked if I'm coming to all 22. Of course, I always go to all the meetup. I don't think the only thing I haven't go to is the one in. Remember, we used to be Mayberry, but then they moved it down to.
Yep. Hiawassee, Georgia, or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's too close together. Man, I gotta go home. I can't be wandering for 3 weeks away from home. You know.
Come to Arizona, Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do I get on this time?
Yeah, this time when I'm at Oregon, I'm gonna explore more instead of hanging out with the camera all day like before.
Yeah.
There's a few towns around that area that take about 2-3 hour drive, so I like to explore those towns.
That's my plan.
Supposedly there's one town that have some pretty good pie or something like that, or some good restaurant going on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand that, Christine, and definitely family first.
Love you.
Um,
Yeah.
and
So,
Tommy, real quick, Tommy.
Uh,
Well, I will probably be in Georgia meetup, but not sure. And if you can make it there, look forward to it.
hmm.
Bro, I freaking hate Facebook.
I think Tommy still works, so she probably can't,
Yeah,
take a long time to go
but
somewhere.
at least it'd be a lot closer for her there than to come out to Arizona or something.
Right.
You think outside of it. Now you're worried that you're outside of it. When you know this card,
Yeah, unless you have a steady income without working, man, doing this van life thing is hard.
Oh, I know. Well,
How these
even if
people work and
it's
go keep traveling around like this, man.
on your turn, you can remove that item from the box. Put a different item
um,
Pricky bear, honey.
put an item in the box. Box cannot be stolen.
yeah, that's all you guys. I don't do any sort of funky honeys, jellies, whatever. I'll stick to my grape jam, and that's yeah.
When exploring in your damage, take all in that part. You are shuffle this item card into the
And
item.
as much as you're everybody's like, and I and no offense, but I would love to taste your egg rolls, but I don't do egg rolls.
Mm. Why?
Wait, you like it?
You don't eat pork?
Um, I don't. I do pork, but I don't do everything else that's in the egg roll. That's mixed in with it.
That pretension.
You can't eat vegetable?
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, no. Mm. I
Uh,
know. I'm picky. I only eat corn and potatoes, carrots.
You like my old boss from
Occasionally,
my IT work. When we go eat, the only thing he eat is just freaking roast beef sandwich and bun. That's it. And he doesn't. One time he tried to eat Chinese food, he pretty much throw the whole plate away.
see. I do some Chinese food. I mean, I do like the sweet and sour chicken and the boneless ribs and um, General Tao or whatever chicken and the orange chicken and the honey chicken and but hello, Greg.
You don't eat mushroom?
No.
Mm.
Okay, if a tomato is a fruit, then ketchup is technically a smoothie. Yep, it is. And just a beer.
Oh, Busby, I don't do cabbage. That's Chinese way of doing that. You know what I call those? I call them garbage egg roll, not cabbage. Cause cabbage is cheap. That's why they put it in there is to fill it up. Oh no. See, Chris, this is not the regular mushroom. These are kind of like crunchy. It all tastes almost like seaweed. They're not the kind of mushroom you think about.
And no sushi either.
Oh, I love sushi, dude.
I don't eat anything that swims or crawls either.
It's already dead and won't crawl.
Hello, Tommy. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I just came up to say hi real quick.
Hey,
Well,
Tommy.
thank you for popping up.
Tim.
Let me turn on my camera so I can have my cool emoji. I didn't know I put that one up there. This is in what was this? When was this? Joshua Tree. There's a lot to see in Joshua Tree National Park.
You guys go to all these cool places. I can't wait to get there.
That's still ridiculous about you. The you know having to stick around in case they call you into not even in the office because you don't have one now.
Yeah, I'm waiting. My partner and I at work we're gonna make we got a little plan.
Well, a plan to not have to stay by, the phone in case you need to go in.
Well, we're waiting until some things settle before we ask about being able to move around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we
Well,
kind of want to wait until
hopefully,
that building is built first and everything's in place. Because once everything's in place, then we really won't have an office to go to, and then we can really plead the case.
there you go. Hopefully, it's soon. So, and everybody's saying hi to Tommy. Way to go.
Yeah, Tommy. We all here. You know everybody. Why?
Yeah, everybody, most people in the chat right now, I'm kind of familiar with. So
Mm.
So, and
Laundry?
what happened to Troy?
he's on the phone. When I go to close down, that's when he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm back."
Uh-oh.
So,
Crystal is mad. Oh man.
in a very good mood. Just had to go save someone else from going to jail tonight because he chose to make a dumbass mistake. Well, maybe
Wow.
he should have gone to jail for the night. Up in Colorado Garden. Oh, it looks like. Ah. Oh, that's Tim. For you, Tim.
Yeah, I know. I took so much picture
Oh.
of it.
I'm behind in chat, so sorry.
I gotta bring up a window. I can't actually see chat.
Yeah, just tap on the chat. Let's see. Click on chat. Then you go to comment, and you should see all the comments. Tommy.
Yep, I got it.
The chat is the one that you can type in private chat, but the other one is the public one.
So. Oh.
Fish tofu. Wow, that's interesting. Great.
Yeah.
I know the stinky tofu. They're pretty good. The Korean make them pretty good. Stinky tofu soup. Ooh.
And Lillian, not sure. All right, Christine. Thanks for popping in, and talk to you later. I will try to look out for your live tomorrow. Just message me in case I don't get the notification, please. What the hell is fish tofu?
Yeah. Probably have some fish in it.
Honestly, wait. I don't want to be fucking trapped.
Yeah.
Long one.
Would you believe I tell you when I was in high school, I'm really shy. I turn red whenever I talk to somebody.
I'm sorry, Robert. Just knocked over. More. Get out of here.
No.
But then I think when I go to college, that's when I outgrow that shyness. And then my speech, I took speech class, right? And the teacher make us bring in a video back in the 80, remember cassette videos cassette.
Yep. Yep.
So they told us to bring in your video cassette. So every time you go up on the in the front and do your speech, she turn it on to record it, and then you have to take your tape home, rewatch it, and criticize yourself. And it does help a lot. And you watch your first tape and your last tape totally change how you deliver the speech and you shine it standing in front. Because if you know your topic well, and just say when you feel uncomfortable, you look at somebody that smile at you, and that will give you back, give your confidence back, and then and your speech will go smoothly.
Hmm.
But from that time on, when you go up in a class, I just look down like all these people don't know shit. I know more than they do, and then I got my confidence. So my delivery will like really passing down information to them really good. Yeah, I start when I was in the quality control office. I start giving out classes. Me with an accent, hard to understand, teaching classes. I'm about 50 people under in the class. But because I know my subject, I know my topics, I'm not afraid of talking to people. As long as you be confident with yourself, then you don't feel timid about it, you know.
Okay. Rob mentioned something about fried tofu Chinese curry is good.
Yeah, especially the fried tofu, the one that's soft inside. Ooh, it's hard outside, but it's really soft inside. Those are best.
It's made so fish tofu or whatever that was is made with egg and fish, similar consistency to tofu.
Goldfish? You eating goldfish, Greg? I don't eat. I don't eat. I don't think we eat goldfish. Oh, that kind of goldfish. That's not real fish.
Um, only fish I like is deep fried sturgeon from Lily.
Leland like expensive seafood, lobster and crab.
See, I don't even like goldfish. I'm guessing he's talking about the little cracker things.
Yep.
Nope. The snack smiles back. It can keep smiling. So, like lobster and crab. Lily, if I was to even touch it, I would start getting hives and yeah, no,
Really? Goldfish? From the
no,
tank?
lobster and crab.
No, I mean, sorry. Greg was saying he eating goldfish in the tank.
Oh,
I like goldfish. Okay, so you like to have goldfish, not eating it.
okay, okay, okay. Well, okay.
Oh Lord, we went from
To
eating
look
to
at, all
what?
right. To look at, all right. Uh, yeah, no. Years ago, I was working at a restaurant and prepping shrimp and scallops,
Oh,
just peeling them,
right.
and all of a sudden, my hands. I looked down. My hands were like all puffy and red splotches, and
Ooh.
yeah. So since then, I have not dared to eat anything that swims or crawls.
Oh man.
Yes, Busby, very allergic.
See, that's why you picky at eating stuff. You don't know what's in it.
Yep. And outside of the area that I know, like New England,
Mm.
um, I have to call. I have to either ask before I sit down to eat, or call the restaurant and say, "Do you guys cook your, like chicken and fries separate from seafood?" Because
Hibernate.
um, a lot of the places I find down out this way, like in Texas and Louisiana and out, I haven't tried out here, but even in Tennessee and North Carolina, a lot of the places there don't use a separate fryer for their fish.
Oh,
So I'm like, well, there goes fries for something as simple as fries. I can't do because it's done in the same fryer that the shrimp or something was fried in.
right.
So, yep. I mean, I thought it was most restaurants were standard that they keep their fryers separate. One for non seafood and
Oh
then one for
no, they
seafood.
just dump it right in the same.
Yeah. So it's a lot different up in the Northeast.
Mm.
So, but
Yeah, Greg, I plan on go to that meetup. Cause the last time you guys had it right on the first of the new year. Yeah, I don't venture out on the New Year day at all. So, but this time you do it on February. It's doable for me.
yeah, God willing, and
For all of me out. I go this way.
Busby, what? Yeah, as far as I know, so far, knock on wood, I'll be going
I'm
to
big.
Ironwood. And Busby, what do you mean no?
Secret
Nope,
stairs.
not McDonald's.
A horrible creepy stuff that floats around.
I know at least McDonald's does separate.
But one secret stairs tucked in this room, and a secret second stairs tucked in this room on
No, actually, they have at least the ones I've eaten
Did that
at.
right when I muted it on purpose.
the all stairs right now. Even if you don't have any movement left, going to follow the stairs right now. You need to have movement left.
I hear something.
You do follow them this turn, you don't have a card in this. So I got a token here.
Man, my son's too loud.
Get me out of here.
That's all right.
Can you hear him?
On and off.
Look at this back door to the spot.
Don't you
Yeah,
love
see,
it when you
again, Busby, I'm guessing everything's different out this way because northern New Hampshire, Maine, Mass, Connecticut, Vermont all use separate fryers.
Mike, don't you love it when you go to a restaurant on a Saturday and they just had Fish Friday and your French fries come out tasting like fish with your burger on Saturday?
Well, I usually don't get that far.
I know people that have been cooks in restaurants and they try to keep them separate, but if they get too many orders on Fish Friday, they mess up and they don't keep a fryer
So,
clean.
Yep.
It's like unless it's a seafood restaurant, I would expect a seafood restaurant. I would think okay,
Right now.
okay, so I would expect that they do everything in one fryer. But if it's like a steakhouse or something that offers a small assortment of seafood, I would think they would keep it separate.
Yeah. Well, when they've got 4 baskets and 2 fryers going, and it just takes one extra basket thrown in, a couple baskets thrown in the wrong fryer, and Saturday morning, anything put in there tastes like fish if they don't change your oil.
No.
How often they change out those oil though?
They're supposed to every night.
Really?
Every night they're supposed to change the oil once or twice a week. They're supposed to strain and clean the oil to make it usable every single night. And most restaurants do.
I think Long John Silver's does that.
But it's once a week on the oil changeover itself, where they dump it and start over. It depends on how busy they get,
Here's another question: what they do with those used oil?
They
People people collect it. People come
Yeah.
around and pick it up, strain it, and use it in their cars.
Yep.
The heating oil, they use it in place of heating fuel, heating oil.
You can titrate it, drop the solids out after a 4-step process, and use it as biodiesel.
Wow.
This flighting sounds. Please drive Lawson Bandit.
So it used to be hard to get rid of. They had to pay to get rid of it. Now people will actually pay them a small amount to guarantee they get it.
Yep.
Not
Did not know that.
So.
Yuck, Lily. Yuck.
Yeah. 6.
Long John Silver's was great, but their all-you-can-eat popcorn shrimp was more like a salad shrimp and mostly breading. Make you sick if you ate too much.
I think we don't have any more Long John Silver in California. They used to have a few around my area, and I don't see them anymore.
We lost our last one about 8 or 10 years ago in my area.
2. Match.
Their stuff is.
I'll be
too
right
greasy
back,
for me.
guys.
My stats, bro.
Hey, Tim.
Hmm.
That premiere you ran the other day showing your little 12-volt plug-in cooker.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one really short? Because I hopped in there as you were showing it, and it was over in no time. I didn't even get a chance to fire up a phone and say hi because I was busy doing things.
It was short. It's about 9 minutes.
Yeah, I thought so because I was busy doing things. I'm like, oh, I'll grab a phone in a minute and go in and say hi to him. And then I look up and it's over. And I'm like, what?
I have a few people come in with, man, your live's too short. It's premiere. It's not a live. And I try to keep my video between 9 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's the normal time tension that people will pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Anything longer, they just like,
That's the long one. Yeah. They have an attention span of 3 to 5 minutes. 8 or 9 is pushing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my intros only take off a minute or two already, so that's
yeah.
why.
Go ahead.
I don't have any set standard, man. Sometimes the topic too long. You can't do it in 9 minutes.
Yeah. Well, that cooker you showed, that's been a staple of life in semis for years for over the road truckers.
Mm.
Yeah. They.
Yeah, I begin to like it, man, and because it used so little power.
Yeah, Bob Wells.
I got a lot of time. Being on the road, I have a lot of time. I just don't have a lot of power on my battery,
Yeah. Well, those take a while to cook, but they're great. You throw it in, you set it, you forget it, you come back to hot food later.
My goal is to buy. I believe it or not, I love what you call those TV dinner type.
Yeah.
So I can buy a bunch of those. Of course, you need microwave to cook those, but with this, at least I can cook them up slowly,
You find a fairly warm spot on your motor that's not right on the manifold, exhaust manifold. You buy some of those dollar store, whatever, and you throw them in a foil, maybe double foil them, throw them on the motor, drive around for 45 minutes to a couple hours, depending on how long it takes. Pull them out and eat it.
My luck, I forgot, and I went to cook it, and then it's no good.
What's that funny smell 3 days later?
And what's that charcoal smell?
Yep.
Say, damn it!
Motor.
Believe it. One time I was cooking boiling water. I walk away, man. I came back, the damn pot was dry.
Yep.
It's like, damn it, this damn. So I learned not to leave when I cook something. I'm not leaving it until it's done.
Yep, I have that problem. I'll turn something on high to get the grease out of a pan, and somebody will distract me. Like a cast iron pan, you cook in it. I don't always clean them right when I cook. Sometimes it's the next day I clean them out. But you leave the oil in them and stuff, and it doesn't hurt them. And I'll turn it on high to get the grease remelted, and somebody will distract me. Next thing you know, I smell it burning in the kitchen. I'm like, no.
And then like when I have a tank that I put water in to water the plant. I turn it on and walk away. And then the next morning I wake up. Oh shit, I've been running water all night long.
My dad did that once, washing his car in the backyard. He got excited, turned the water on, left it on, left. I never went out in the backyard. He came home, didn't realize the water was still on. I come out the next morning, you know, and the backyard's flooded. Water's been on for like 20 hours.
Yep. And the painful thing is, the next month bill is like $100 something for water. Like,
Yeah, it
normally
was
like
already.
$30, $40.
Yeah. Well, they charged every 3 months. That bill went up. He ran like $80, $90 worth of extra water in our yard.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
So I learned not to do anything, and then hitting away. It's like I forget it. As a matter of fact, I have a watch that belonged to my dad. It's a Seiko 5. You have to wear it all the time for it to run. I was doing something in the garden, and I took it off to put it so I don't scratch it, and now I don't know where I put it.
It'll sprout and
somewhere.
have little Seikos this spring.
It's somewhere in the garage, but I don't know where I put it. That's the problem. You try to put somewhere like secure, but then you forgot where you put it.
Ouch. Well, those are waterproof. Maybe it'll make it.
Yeah, but eventually when I look, it will show up itself.
Guys, hold on one sec. All right, Greg, thanks for popping in. I'm going to be shutting it down soon, so you may or may not make it back, but if you do, great. If not, tomorrow at 11 p.m. or tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, so depending on where you're at.
Leland asks, Tommy, are you okay up there? Leland's up there, but she's quiet.
I was wondering myself.
Well, I don't want to interrupt the conversation. I'm just listening.
Working and lurking.
Oh, you working right now? Tell me, you working right now? You on standby?
Who, me? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good God, no! I'm not working right now.
Oh, don't admit that. We're always working at something.
Oh, that is true.
Busy. busy.
Yeah, I used to work on night shift from 11 p.m. until 7 in the morning. Man, it's a brutal shift.
Yeah, I had a gig watching an impound yard. I'd
Oh, jeez.
go down there after dark, write some numbers on my windshield, park it amongst all the cars, and watch the yard. That was my job.
But then I figure out how to get it done and still squeeze in 4-hour nap. So I do like 2-3 hour work, right, like pretty knock them out, right? And then I put the phone close to where I'm gonna nap. We were doing, well, since I retired, I don't care. We used to fly drone. Cause we control the drone here in the state, but they over there in Iraq. So 90% of the time, just sit and wait, just like fireman, and nothing happened. Okay, if something happened, they lose link to that drone, we have to jump in there and right and fix it and see what's going on and reconnect the drone with the the control station. So 90% of the time, just sit there and waiting. So that's why I knew I do my job for 2-3 hours. What it's supposed to be in the office, and I'm knocked out for 4 hours, man, with the phone on my chest.
Yeah. Well, there were regular tweakers that would come in and try to break into the impound yards and steal people's crap on impounded cars. And if I could actually had a list of phone numbers for employees I could call that lived close enough. And one night we ran some poor people clear off into the woods out there, probably scared the living crap out of them. I don't think they wanted to come back ever. Because I'd literally park my truck out there with a camper on it sometimes, leave all the lights off, and go climb in the camper. And I'd lay in the overhead, and I got a view of 90% of the impound yard that way.
But it was good to be on that ship because my wife worked in day shift and I worked night shift. That way the kid, I still have young kid back then. So I go home, they already went to school, but I was able to get up by the time they get out of school and pick them up.
Yep. And that job I had was an under the table job where I got what we called a auction buck. And $10 an hour under the table just for, hanging out in your car watching the impound yard. Nice. And when auction day came, I could go out and buy me a, nice car out of auction and flip it and get my cash back. out of the job.
Nice.
It was a good under the table job. And being that I was an employee, I had to carry a letter for the police department for the county. You know, in case they thought I was a trespasser. It's like, no, there's a letter in my pocket from the owner of the company. He had about a half a dozen employees, and we just cycled through, keeping an eye on the impound yard. The good old days of being young.
Why we talk like we old people?
Bucky tells me I am. Bucky. Yeah, tell me. You know, what's funny is the impound yard was right next to a federal building, and they had some heavy security there because it was the place where anything that came in from outside the United States that had to go through customs was stored in that building, so they had it heavily guarded at night.
So Busby say, Tim, they have drone here for border patrol and military. Yeah, it's everywhere, man. It's the
Yeah. Well,
it's
it's
cheap.
interesting. Yeah. I could go out and walk the property line, and odds are I'd end up running into one of the security guards for the federal building, and we could sit there and talk and take 20 minutes and BS, then go on our way.
Oh shit! Please, stereo down.
I think
Oh my gosh!
my screen's froze. I can't get out of chat.
Oh no.
So Tim, what is your son doing?
Playing game. Wasting his life away.
How old is he?
24.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 26 and it's before. Still mooching at home.
Well, that's okay. I was an empty nester, and mine is in the process of moving back in right now. The youngest.
I don't mind as long as they working. I like, but one of my oldest one is like he using his disability. You know, he have diabetes, so he using that as his weakness, like playing victim. Like, oh, dude. And of course, mom is catering to that. So like, I can't deal with this. See, I work hard all my life, and I can't deal with people just like,
Yeah, sooner or later they grow up, though.
I don't know. Mom is catering to him, so I don't know if he's gonna ever grow up.
Yeah. When I was younger, I was a people person, but I'd rather not deal with people nowadays.
Yeah, I'm the same, Troy.
Yeah. You just get weathered. I'm like an old paint job on a house. I look good from a distance, but don't get close to me.
Yeah, I'm not. I shy, but I'm not really shy. I'm like, if I don't know you well yet, I'm kind of like keep my distance a little. But once I know you a little bit, then I really, I love to be around people.
Oh, you're a big hit at the meetups with or without your food. You're fun to hang out with.
I don't mind being alone, but I also enjoy being with people. But then after a while, like, I need my alone time again.
Yeah.
It's like I feel overloaded right now.
Yeah, Busby, I'm the same way. People made me not a people person. As much as I want to be, I just gotta put that wall up with most people nowadays. Being on here is different, you run across a lot of good friends.
How you know, Busby? How you know about that?
Me?
No, I say Busby. No, I say just the week and Tim, and it's a party.
Yeah. The secret's out.
No, it was that week. It's so funny that I have to play with it. Remember the '70s show?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that one of the dude have that kind of hair. Like, oh man, that look cool. That's why I was doing bebopping with that hair.
Did you bring the wig to him or somebody else?
No, there's this one couple. I think something with Ringo. They actually have masks. They just have a bunch of masks, different masks for party. With they were doing something, some kind of play that they have all kind of masks in their trunk. So they were. Did you watch live on Nate channel?
Hello, the
I did, yeah.
Remember that weird mask I had on?
Yeah, that
They
was a
had that
good
too.
mask.
I know. They had that too. So
so
yeah,
Renee
Roman.
is
I think
saying Roman
Roman
with
with
Ringo
Ringo.
or
Yep, yep,
Roman with Ringo with
yep,
Ringo and Czar.
yep. They
Okay.
they have a bunch of masks in the trunk
That's
costume.
fun.
And V is saying hi to us all.
Ivy. Plus, there's a lot of friend there. It's fun. Everybody's having fun, so why not? I don't care.
That's what it's about.
And we did some dancing in 22, right, Troy?
Oh yeah, had a lot of fun.
Have nothing to do with that three jar of moonshine.
I stayed away from the hard stuff there. I just had some beers, but
Actually,
me going in and out during the day would just took its toll on me because it was a hour and a half drive each way,
oh yeah.
and with my bone condition, and then trying to make a meal to be nice down
Oh,
there, just just about killed me. Getting
that was
that
a
done
great meal, man. That was a
thank
cookout,
you.
man. Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of good food there. The chili competition, the spaghetti feed, there was always a table with alcohol on it for, help yourself sort of thing.
Yep.
Everybody was just great getting along, and everybody brought something to the table. If it was friendship, alcohol, food, something.
Play card game.
Oh yeah, those card games were wild.
I'm like that. Gee, man, you got to chop each other hand off.
Here, Lily's saying I'm a great cook, and I was just chomping at the bit to get my hands on another one of those little things that you were making over there behind Bree's trailer. Those were delicious.
Oh, those are Korean
Hmm.
rib,
Yeah, I
Korean
got
short
like
rib.
I think I got one of them, and I went back for more, and they were gone.
Oh, they ain't cheap, dude. That little box I had, that's like almost $75.
Oh, I know. And I watched you make them. I mean, you cooked them this way, and then you
That's
took it
why I
over,
have to cut
poured
into
them, and
little pieces so everybody can have a piece.
I mean, there was a lot of work in each one of those you made because you hand seared each one of those. I was very
Yeah.
impressed.
This year, I think I'm gonna cook the Asian night. Like stir fry stuff, stir
Oh,
fry
wow.
noodle. Have different type of meat: chicken, beef,
I'm there.
pork,
Let's see.
I'll be
mixed
there.
vegetable, stir fry the egg noodle, and then whatever people protein want, just stir fry them in.
Alright. Shirley.
I love the sauce you made for the spaghetti. The which one? You
Oh,
have two different ones.
one was my regular that was sausage and beef, and then I did one for a special one just for Gracie because she wanted lamb. And
Yes,
believe it
the
or not,
lamb. I
I
love
don't
that lamb, man.
I don't cook with lamb, so that was a new one for me, and it came
Oh,
out really good.
yeah, that lamb is good. It got a lot of flavor in it.
Oh no, it's two.
That was 4 giant pots of spaghetti sauce, and I ended up with not even an inch in one pan when we were done. Like a half an inch of sauce in the bottom, maybe enough for one serving when we were done. I was like, wow, I'm glad I made enough. Yeah, I thought I would make 4 giant pots of spaghetti sauce. I mean, big pots, and have a bunch of leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat lamb either, Lily. So that was a new one for me to cook with the lamb, and it turned out really good.
If,
Okay, now.
yeah, you should try do a lamb steak that you wrap bacon around it and grill it.
Mm,
Oof, that was
that
good
sounds
too.
good.
Cause lamb there's not a lot of fat in it, but if you
Yeah.
wrap bacon all the way around it,
Well, when I've played with it in the past, and it's one of those meats that has to be so fresh when you cook it, or it can take on funny flavors. It has to be
mm,
extremely fresh when you start out with it. It can't sit around like other meats do for any length of time to get that
right.
really good flavor out of it. So, yeah, what Gracie brought me was I think 5 pounds of oh, it was already cut up, seasoned. It already had the sun-dried tomatoes and garlic and all that stuff already in it. So, it was nice not to have to just work with the raw meat. It was
That's
quick
true.
and easy.
Everything's better with bacon. What's basic?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lamb is acquired taste.
Yeah.
If you don't like gamey meat, yeah, lamb might not be for you.
Well, then I
You
wouldn't
know,
like it then because I don't like
I
gamey meat.
grew up on pretty bland spaghetti. There wasn't much in it. It was lucky to be barely doctored out of a can. So, and it was a cheap meal. So I really grew up not liking spaghetti because we ate so much of it and it was pretty bland. So if somebody says, "Hey, we're doing spaghetti," I'd be like, "No, thank you. I don't like spaghetti." And that's why I make it the way I did, is because I think spaghetti sauce should be over the top, full of onions and peppers, and you just throw the kitchen sink at it with vegetables and seasoning, and half sweet Italian sausage and half beef, and just you can stick a fork in it and come back, 2 hours later and the fork's still standing in it. That's how spaghetti sauce should be.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll pass.
And
I'll pass, Troy. Thank you, though.
it's okay, I get it. But it for me it has to be like 5-star over the top sauce, or I don't want to touch it.
I don't want to be eating a salad with my spaghetti sauce.
Oh, it's all cooked down and simmered. The onions are caramelized. I mean, there's a process to it.
Nope. That's for some people, not everybody.
Well, it's literally half sauce, half meat.
Nice.
There's a chunk of meat in every spoonful.
Yeah, I don't like eat spaghetti with just sauce like watery and stuff. Nah.
Yeah, me either.
To be thick.
Oh,
Gotta have some meat in there.
I agree with meat and thickness, but
Oh, it
not
was.
all
It was-
not a whole salad to go with it.
Oh no, it was so thick, it was ridiculous. It starts out as a pan of just meat sauce with veggies. It's literally a half a pan of meat. The other half of the pan is properly prepared vegetables, and then you add tomato sauce to it. And even after adding the tomato sauce, it's so thick with meat and veggies that you have problems getting it up. You tip the plate sideways and it doesn't want to run. The meat sauce is used for lasagna. It's used for sloppy joes. You can use the meat sauce for anything, or you can just add tomato to it and it becomes spaghetti sauce. It's just literally this little meat sauce thing I do. It's not really sauce. It's not really sauce until you work with it, but you can pull it out of the freezer and do whatever you want with it. You can turn it into 10 different meals.
I think I'm kind of hungry now.
How you guys went into the gutter with food? Look at Leland. No naked noodle.
No naked noodles. I don't know if you noticed, I brought angel hair pasta because the smaller the pasta, the more sauce you get on it.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw it. Hey, anything good there, man? It's gone quick.
Well, but I like the garlic bread better than anything when it comes to spaghetti. Good garlic bread is just
I like a little bit of everything. If I I don't know if you noticed when my plate, I have a little bit of everything. I don't have
Yep.
just one little big chunk of something,
I do that too at the meetups. It's nice to sample everything.
Yeah.
Like one of the extra trips I made before I went down there was like, I don't think I have enough garlic bread. I went and bought eight more loaves of it, and I'm glad I did because I came home with a loaf and a half.
Ivy.
Oh yeah, I hope Kat makes it to the 023 because if she makes it, we're supposed to do a collaboration meal of some sort. So I literally told her after hearing about all the food she makes, it's on my bucket list to cook with her. It is.
Yeah, Cat cooked for a bunch of cowboy her at the ranch. She was good.
Oh yeah, exactly. And she does, old fashioned type cooking and cast iron and stuff. And
Mm.
oh, just to have some of her biscuits and gravy would be special, And that's not that hard to make, but I bet hers are over the top.
Yeah, Tommy, when you talk loud. Don't be shy. Otherwise, people won't hear you.
Well, actually, I have my mouth right at the microphone, so I might need to turn it up.
Okay.
That'll work. You are a little hard to hear.
Well, Tommy's pretty soft voice. She doesn't talk really.
Actually, my voice is not it's soft. It's actually pretty loud, which is why I turned the mic down.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, Tommy, yell at us, please.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't want to yell. All right, is this better?
We like a demanding voice.
Mhm.
Yeah, my kids don't like that though.
There you go. Yeah, that's better now.
Okay.
Yeah. See? And it doesn't sound like you're yelling at us, so
Well, I have it halfway now. At first, it was down like about a quarter, and now it's about half.
yeah.
No, you always set your volume halfway, and then you decrease if it's too loud or you increase too low.
Yeah.
So
Busby's saying, "Yell at me."
so I see
Busby!
Carrie Dust is saying it'd be nice to have an oven and a fryer. And as for the fryer, if she's talking like fried foods, I'm thinking Mobang might agree with this. Keeping a wok with you, even though it's huge in your camping gear, uses less oil. You can get the temperature quicker to where you want to it, and you can do most fried foods in a wok with a lot less oil just by moving it around once it gets going. Is what I found camping. A wok is actually one of my go-to cooking devices while I'm camping on a flame. I love it. What do you think of that?
Yeah, well, take too much room, man.
Yeah, see, that's the issue. It's so versatile. I like it for that reason.
The wok
No
is
space,
the
man.
cooking surface is more, so you can cook it get cooked faster.
Exactly. Less oil, cook quicker. I've done anything from trout to who knows what in a wok, to calamari to I'm not going to do
Since
a
we have
steak
a
in it.
camera, we have electricity. Might want to try the air fryer.
Now I have one of those.
Love my
I
air
wonder how
fryer.
I never air fry an egg roll.
It should work.
So I just gave.
I think
just
my wife
gave
have an
Dan
air fryer.
my
I should try it.
cast iron
I should
stuff.
test it out. I think you have to add the right amount of oil into the air fryer for it to work right.
You do. A spray bottle is good for that. And it's really hard to fry foods with the where the breading's not already attached to the food in there. Like when I do a chicken breast, I'll cut them up into strips and I'll literally egg wash them with the egg and milk like you normally would. but then I'll put crushed cornflakes on them. Some of the best fried chicken you ever had out of an air fryer. It's amazing. You can hardly even tell it's cornflakes. It's crispy, crunch in every bite, without using the oil.
Does anybody hear echoing?
No.
No, my dog's whining.
Oh, because I thought I hear echoing.
No, I'm not hearing it. Yeah, Busby, I just gave my. Oh, sorry. I just gave Busby. I just gave away my cast iron stuff because it was too heavy to carry around.
Oh, look who's here. Cat. Hi.
Speaking of cat,
We're speaking about the chef. Cowboy chef.
Yes, Cat. I use an egg wash on the chicken breast to get the cornflakes to stick to it for the air fryer. Works out really good.
Tim, stop hiding. Tim, Kathleen's calling you out.
What?
Yep.
Call me out for what?
Tim, stop hiding.
Boo. See, I don't wear glasses, and in order to read the chat, I'm like way up here.
Yeah, I
see that. See my little mini me. Not mini anymore.
Yeah, to answer your question, I just do it like normal. You just got to crush up the cornflakes small enough to where you don't know you're eating cornflakes.
And Busby says egg wash and Italian breadcrumbs on chicken yummy.
Yep.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Crush up the cornflakes, throw it in the egg wash, throw it in a baggie full of cornflakes, push it around, pull them out, set them on a plate, throw them in the air fryer. By the time the cornflakes are crispy but not burnt, the chicken's done really good and still really moist.
Egg wash.
I'm gonna take you outside. Dog's got to go back outside again.
What the heck is the egg wash?
Whipped up eggs with milk. Use it for breading. It's like like tempura shrimp. Instead of when you're dry breading something, you put egg wash on it sometimes to get the batter. The not batter, but the dry stuff to stick.
Right.
Like if you're doing a chicken fried steak, you'll run it through egg wash, then throw it in the flour. If you want it extra crispy with lots of extra crunch to it, you run it through the egg wash a second time, throw it in the flour a second time, then deep fry it in a pan.
Man, I'm hungry. Talking about food.
We're making everybody.
I do have a crisp.
Quick, Lily, I'm in. Lily, I live in Virginia.
So Bernays say, what you did before water on the egg roll mobile? Huh? Before water? I don't understand the question, Bernays. What you did before on the egg roll? Oh, the egg wash? No, I use the egg white. I crack the egg and I kind of like filter the yolk out, leave the white behind so I can use it to make it stick, the wrap stick together when I roll it.
Yep.
So when you drop it in the fryer, it won't open up.
Oh, okay, real quick. So Lillian says she loves my accent. She's the second person that has said that they like my accent, and I don't hear an accent.
I do.
You have a little one, yeah.
Sick.
Oh, that's
No,
If you
no.
funny.
ask, if you ask me if I hear accent, you ask the wrong guy.
Well, we don't.
So,
We don't hear. We definitely don't hear an accent from Tim. No.
so Tommy, I'll say accent, and now you say accent.
Accent.
See, there's a little bit of a drag on the end. It's enunciated a little bit differently by you, and I mean, it's not a bad thing. It actually sounds good.
Park
don't
the
even hear it.
car. Park the car in Harvard Yard.
See, that's a Boston thing, right?
Yep.
Park the car. Park the car.
My
Here we
car
just say park the
keys.
car.
My car keys. What? Your khakis? Yeah.
Oh, well, now that you mentioned, yeah, you do have a little bit of accent, Tommy.
I do not. I sound normal.
I, lo-
See,
I love it.
even the word normal, you had a little accent in there.
I love people with a Joyzy accent.
Now, Spaceman's saying, Tommy, can you say ascend?
Ascend.
I don't
Spaceman, I'm
see any
in
different.
Central VA.
It's cold out here.
Khakis is southern.
Khakis.
Mhm.
Cocky,
What about your pants?
hokey,
I'm gonna go out
cocky,
and get my
hokey.
khakis and go out to my automobile.
Oh, now you guys got me wanting to hear this song.
Back out in the cold.
Is it this one? Is it this one?
Where'd my dog go?
No.
Where's your dog? Where you? They out there somewhere?
Right. That's not a little pile of snow. I don't have a tripod out here, but that first berm right there is as tall as I am,
Dang.
and it goes up from there.
No way.
So I'm gonna play a song here real quick.
All right.
Mm.
You,
Was my stream.
I actually, that everybody's talking about it. I actually love this song.
Oh no.
No, anyways.
All right. So what that has to do with accent?
No, it's another one.
Oh,
Boo Boo, where are you going?
Oh,
I'm walking
all
on
right.
a solid sheet of ice.
dang.
This is the one. Sorry.
How cold is it there, Troy?
About 32 right now. There's still water underneath the vehicles,
Oh,
just freezing up.
Oh, Tommy Busby was asking. Oh, Bristol, Tennessee, or Bristol, Connecticut.
I think it's Tennessee is what he said.
Okay. All right, this is the one I wanted to play.
You happy now, dog?
This is what I was talking to you about accents.
The devil came up to Boston. He was looking for some balls to break. He just got in from Quincy, where he'd rained out a lobster bake. At the Copley Tea, he saw kids on a fiddle and smoking a butt. The devil jumped up on a globe dispenser, said, "Dude, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, kid, but I can fucking strum. You may think you're all hot shit, but you're just a fucking bum. I've rocked all the hot spots from the garden to the wang. I'll bet a lotto card and a pack of mobs that you can't fucking hang." The kid said, "My name's Sully, and you're a stupid fuck. But if you want to party, I'm game to in a back." Sully, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Shit's going down in Boston and the devil deals the cards. And you could win a lotto card and pack of Marlboros. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. The devil opened up his case and said, "I'll fucking start." Fire shot from his fingertips. Damn, that shit was hot. The screech across the strings, it got the subway cops all pissed. Then the Dropkick Murphys showed up and it sounded something like this.
Fuck you, Donnie. I told you before, I'm not going out there wearing this shit. What the?
Sully said, "Good job, but I hear that shit like every hour. I'm gonna rip it up now." Then he could take a fucking shower. Oil in the harbor, watch out, sailor. Bringing in steamers from a Boston whaler. Cock didn't matter, man, still in a truck. You're freezing south, what the fuck? The devil shouted pisser because he knew he'd just been tossed. He started chugging vodka to soften up the loss. Sully shouted, "Devil, come on back if you ever want to press your luck. I told you once, you hot on, you're a wicked, stupid fuck."
Alrighty. Oh, Trey left.
So this remind me when I first joined the Air Force. When we have a guy from Boston, and
Yeah.
he walk and he talk, and we all just look at each other like, "What did he just say?"
Yeah.
And he was
definitely.
pissed. He was pissed.
Yep. Spaceman
But after a
needs
while,
more
you
cowbell.
know, after a while, you learn what he's saying, and you know what he's saying.
And Brene, why does that remind me of the Wahlbergs? Oh wait, I know why. Okay. Yes, Dudley. More cowbells.
Hoover does he? I didn't understand what that sticker meant until I went and found it on Saturday Night Live, and I'm like, oh, I get it now.
What?
The more cowbell sticker.
Oh.
I didn't understand what that meant until I went and watched the skit on Saturday Night Live. I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Is there a version for the Devil Went Down to Georgia?
What's that?
Oh, I'm
Most
sorry,
people
Mike.
saying Devil Went Down to Georgia. Is there a version of that?
Yeah, it basically it's a kind of a version.
Mike, I'm gonna have a snack on your live stream here, some leftover
Okay.
steak.
Okay, that's
I
okay.
hope you're okay with that.
Oh God, I'm offended.
Okay, well, you'll get over it.
Okay, good night, Busby. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out, and we'll catch you later. And yeah, I posted that link so you can share it with your wife. And oh, here we go. Hello, Crystal.
Hello, boys and ladies.
Hi, Crystal.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, trouble in the house.
Where? Tim, that's not nice to make fun of yourself. I can't wait to eat them yummy egg rolls.
Well, they're going to be gone by this weekend.
By what weekend?
By this weekend.
You don't like egg rolls, so I know they're not.
No,
So-
but he's coming to. He's bringing them to Roy and Becky and all that crowd.
Listen, Crystal. The version you had at Michigan does not have shrimp. Are you allergic to shrimp?
Yes, highly allergic.
Oh,
I can't have any seafood in mine.
oh.
Like highly allergic. If you watch Mike's trailer video on my channel that I did, you could see how swollen my face is just from eating sushi.
Oh.
So you're a puffer
Okay,
fish.
never mind.
Yeah.
You're missing out. With shrimp, it tastes really good, but
Yeah, no,
you're
I can't
allergic.
have any of it. Highly, highly, highly allergic.
Because when I went to Texas, we have that meetup at Palooza, and I make 3 different versions. I have vegetable, a veggie one, I have pork, and then I have shrimp. And I save the shrimp for last, and people love it. Like, oh my God, this is so good. I just smile. Yeah, because it's expensive to have shrimp. That's why.
Oh, I bet.
So
bet.
Tim, I've never had one of your egg rolls. Even though I've been around when you've made them, I never got one. They were always gone. So this year at the R23, providing you're going to
I
be
guess
there.
this year I better make a timeline when the egg rolls you made, so that way you have to be there.
Hey,
Just make sure I get one because I hear they're really good.
Oh, they are the. You don't just want one. You
Crystal.
want 2 for each hand and 1 in your mouth.
He's going to have me over there helping him roll them and putting egg wash on them to seal them up so he can fry them up for everybody.
Go ahead, Mike.
And if he wants me to, I will.
Busby was going to bed, and then you popped up, and he's like, "Oh, I may have to stay for a while now."
I'm gonna behave tonight, so sorry.
What a shame. What a shame.
I had to hand somebody their ass earlier, so I am
I
not.
you
gonna
know,
goof off tonight.
my opinion on that, I would have left him in jail for the night, but you know, sorry.
I hear you've been out saving the world one person at a time, Crystal. You're awesome.
Huh. Should have ran him over with my truck. Is what I should have did.
Oh, now that doesn't solve much.
Oh, Miss Crystal is pissed off.
Yeah, well, when you hop out of a car and an officer's like, "Oh, hi, Crystal. How's your dad?" and you got to do some explaining.
Oh, Kathleen's chiming in. Says, "You can behave, Crystal, badly."
Crystal can behave. I can be an angel with a little bit of a crooked halo.
Yeah, just a little crooked.
It just
a little crooked.
A little.
Hi,
It's
Tommy.
Like it's like
Hey,
the
Lily.
angelic. It's like the angelic glows, the rays that are coming down on me, right? You know.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can be good in a bad way, but in a really fun way. So if you watch the beginning of Ron's live stream today, when I'm on there and I say, I ride shotgun with Destinations or with Ron C's America. I was sloshed. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, you did have the drink package, right?
Oh, I made sure every day I had my 15 drinks every day.
If I paid for a drink package, I would too.
And then we did shots of Patron that night. So,
oh geez.
Mm-hmm. Give Crystal some Patron and hold on to your rears.
I see. I see my little spies left.
Especially if there's like music and dancing, and if I can be free spirited and fun and cut back and cut loose, look out.
Crystal, can I ask, how expensive is a drink package for how long of a cruise?
7 days, and both parties have to get it. Both adults, it goes by how many adults are in your party. So if you're on a cruise for like what we went 8 days. And ours kicked in the day that we left to the day we came back into port. 8 days worth of drinking, 15 drinks per day of alcohol.
Yeah.
Runs a couple $1,125.
Holy
Better
shit.
15 drinks per day. That's a healthy tip for the bartender, as far as I'm concerned.
I will kid you not. Our shots of Patron, for 2 shots of Patron, was $45.
Oh yeah, no, thank you. They can keep that.
You're kidding.
So
I'm glad I don't really drink.
I'm glad I quit drinking.
Yeah,
and you had to pay for those shots of Patron because that was basically well stuff. It wasn't expensive high-end liquor, right?
Yeah, no, we got high-end liquor, but the person that was buying the shots didn't have the drink package.
Exactly, Kathleen. I agree with you. I can buy a lot of booze for that. Yep.
So let's add this up. 20 shots of Patron equals the entire drink package, basically, plus a shot left over or two. Wow.
Yeah, no, thank you.
But on top of the drink package, okay, so not only do you not get 15 alcoholic drinks, but you get as many of non-alcoholic drinks as you want. You get all of the foo-foo-y coffees because they've got a coffee bar on board. Then you get all of your milkshakes. Then you get all the Red Bulls and Gatorades and bottled waters and pop and soda and all the juices, everything. That includes everything.
The
But
elite drink package.
they only limit you to 15 alcoholic drinks a day.
That's a lot for one person per day.
I made sure I drank all 15.
Well,
I
yeah.
woke up so bad the next day with a freaking hangover from hell. It was.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Well, and you make sure you do all top shelf stuff too with that price.
Busby, I'm glad your wife was liking that.
That's all they gave us.
I used to spend less than $1,000 a year on alcohol building my bar and only drank about half of it every year with friends.
Wow.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's
You have to ask V my drinking stories from when I was on the ship. I never made it to Lotion on the Lido. Just saying. Because at the time Lotion on the Lido was happening, I was probably just crawling into bed.
So how much just for like a soft drink package?
So the
non-alcohol.
The soft drink package includes all the pop.
Yep.
I want to say some juices. And I think it was $60 per person.
That's better.
But hold on. So, for those of you that are taking cruises and do not know this, you can carry on 1 case per person of a 12-pack of cans of soda.
What about alcohol?
And each person going on a cruise can bring in one per person bottle of wine.
Water, you
Yeah,
said?
maybe.
Bottle of wine.
Oh, wine. Okay.
So I can do Captain Coke then.
What about hard
Captain
liquor?
Morgan and Coke.
No, well, you can't bring Captain Morgan's unless you find a way to get it in those liquidy bottles that you can stuff in your in your suitcases, and it makes it look like it's like shampoo or something like that. You can do that.
I just fill it up. You know what? That thing that you wear in the back. The camel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, give me a minute. The puppy's got to go out. I'll be right back.
So, I never really understood how those cruises work, because it used to be you buy a cruise and you buy stuff on the ship. Then they went to onboard credit. Now they have the packages before you go on. And if you don't buy it before you go, it's more expensive once you get there. And it's gotten wild, huh? So the cruises are cheap, but the amenities are not.
Yeah, and then when you on land, you had to buy the excursion to go on trip.
Exactly, Kathleen. Yet another reason not to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Now
I've never been on one.
I can find much better things to spend $1,000 on than drinking.
Yeah, like solar panels.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Equipment for Starlink.
That's well, that $1,000 is almost my monthly income, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Greg's back.
Hello. Welcome back, Greg. Yeah, I'm still going. I was gonna shut down, and it's like all of a sudden I get more people coming in and up on the panel, and
By the way, good to see you, Lily.
Good to see you, Troy.
You know why, Mike?
What?
I rarely ever come on live.
Well, why? Thank you. I spent weeks on 2 separate Dutch freighters. The crew got 2 free drinks per day. Yeah, see? Second win, Mike, yeah. But you can't stay up too late, Mike. Yes, I know.
Work camping on a Dutch freighter. 2 free drinks per day. One extra drink for every crack of the whip that leaves a mark on the back.
Yep. Brene agrees. Yep.
Yeah, Busby, remember when Mike said it's gonna be an early night?
Yeah, well, it's still relatively early. It's only midnight, a little after midnight for me. So
it just works out that way. Mike wants to call it an early night, and everybody wants to hang out with him.
And Mike was yawning a little bit earlier, about an hour ago.
I know, and now I'm not. Passengers got all the booze they wanted. Yep. And well, not big plans for say tomorrow, Greg. I'm putting together Dan's wind turbine and the controller for that. I'm putting new ends on it, and then building a control panel with switches and whatnot, and then doing some lights in his trailer. So over the next day or two.
My husband has a degree in applied sciences for renewable energy.
Nice.
Costs quite a bit to go to school for that. And he doesn't even use it at work.
Yeah, it's usually how it works out.
He's
Tim
a
the
die-cast machine operator.
and
Yeah, that usually
Kathleen. Go ahead, Tommy. You were trying to say something, Tommy,
Yeah, hold on for
or
a
was that
second.
you, Lily?
Yeah, I kind of
Oh,
lost. I lost connection. No, I was just saying. Yeah, that
ah,
usually how it works. I know quite a few people that have degrees, and they do not even work in the field that they went to school for.
I have an associate's degree in computer technology. Look what I'm doing. So,
Or
I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I've learned most everything I know on the go and on YouTube.
so who's going to be at Dee's meetup? Okay, so who here is going to be at Dee's meetup? Tim,
Yeah, I'm with D.
Crystal, myself, Lily. You're going to be at O23.
Yep.
Tommy, unfortunately, you want to make it to Dee's, but you can't. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kathleen has a BA in communications and decided to drive truck. So, yep. What did Crystal say?
She's on a phone call.
Oh.
Which Hollywood Square am I in? There I am.
Alrighty.
Mike, I will take education that people did not use in their career for 200.
I double that.
And it's a daily double. Oh, bang. How much do you want to wager?
See, I did have a degree in IT tech. I never used it until the later part of my career. That's
My headphones
weird.
on. Hold on.
Tommy keep in it.
So, good. What, Tim?
Tommy, her microphone keep coming in and out.
Yes.
maybe.
I'm
Let's go.
pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try this again. I'm pretty much self-taught. You throw something in my hands and I try to make it better, badder, bigger, faster, or fix it.
I'd love to go to Dee's meetup, but I don't happily do deserts. There's not much creepy crawlies out here right now.
You know,
What,
actually,
Tommy? Yeah, there's not much for.
Cat would show up with overkill. She'd bring the back home trying to crush a scorpion with the 4-foot bucket.
Father there.
The weather isn't the issue.
You can't drop the dagger.
You know, it's weird. Up in Oregon, there's a lot of juniper in certain areas, and people find out they're allergic to juniper pollen. Don't even know it most of their life till they get here, and then they just makes them sick. You know, it's like a really bad sinus pollen thing.
Mm.
So yeah, I think
Wow.
I'm going back in chat, guys. Ugh.
Thank you for coming back up. Yeah, Lily.
You're welcome, Mike.
I'm trying to read Kathleen's words, what she typed in chat while saying thank you to you. And
Yep. All right, I'll be in chat.
Let's see. The weather isn't the issue, Chris. I don't like the terrain. Lack of decent vegetation. Sagebrush hates me.
Just the plants themselves. That's funny.
Creepy crawlies. Don't bother me either. I'm bigger than they are. The scorpion is in Mike's trailer. Yeah, no. Not in here.
So I was shocked that Ron got a large minivan. I really thought he was going to go to like a small Class C or something.
No. He's always wanted one like Marshall's, so.
Yeah, true. I have one like Marshall's. Not built out yet.
Back in chat. Welcome home, Lily. Okay, so I got some Jeopardy stuff here for you. Let's see. Categories: wine, memorable movie melodies, flags of former countries, all things being equal, old job names, animal, vegetable, mineral, drafting the Constitution, let freedom sing, simply stellar, biblical devotions, anagrammed ungulates, also found in the kitchen, a golf course, that's not canon, book title geography, I can do this all day, Captain America, not too sexy for you. Wow. The singer's country of birth, the scientist who, we are we are swole mates, the Hunger Names, theatrical happenings, actors initially, league leader, beach day.
Beach Bay.
Beach Bay?
Yep. Beach Baby.
So, nope, never mind. So, all right. Neil Simon wrote some memories about this beach neighborhood next door to Coney Island.
I was saying the word Beach Bay, not the category. you were saying Beach Day.
Oh.
Okay, an answer is already coming in. One.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Let me go back to that.
Rockaway, huh? I had no idea.
Rock away.
Brighton Beach. Anyways, all right. That's not fun. Oh.
Yeah, Greg, my little minivan has no suspension clearance. It's got the stow and go seating. It sticks way down. It causes the exhaust to be low. You look at the side of the vehicle, and the clearance is about half what it shows on the side of the vehicle. And then I'm running low profile tires, about a size or so too small for it. Also, I think I have like 4.5 inches of ground clearance underneath that van.
Greg, just give it a little 4-inch, give a small 4-inch lift, put bigger tires on it, and you're all set.
So on my minivan, I have a hitch in the back, right?
Yep.
But it's so low, if I scrape the ground, it's telling me I shouldn't be going down this road.
Mine's the same way. What was your van again, Mobang? I can't remember.
It's a Sienna.
Sienna, and I've got a 2007 Chrysler.
Yeah. Okay, Greg.
That's why I'm
Can you lift
converting.
it?
That's a 10.
Are you able to lift it at all?
Mine?
Yeah, and Tim.
I could put they call it an airbag that you put inside a coil, and that will stiffen the coil, then it won't bottom out as much in the back. But I'm not gonna do lift. See, when you do lift, you create all kind of issues.
Yeah, I did that to a Subaru once. You're right. They do make little pucks that can go in right above your struts, though. That'll give you 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And they seem to give you the minimal issues. I solved my problem. I just went to a 20-passenger commuter van. It's half the mileage.
You. So if you're gonna live in it full time, might as well get a regular van with a high clearance.
Yep.
But that ain't for mileage.
The 20-passenger van is going to be like a daily driver, and then I'm going to have the rig I live in also.
My rig's got almost a foot of clearance, so.
And 4-wheel drive.
Yep. Kathleen says if I put a lift on mine, I wouldn't be able to get into it. I have great clearance. My box truck floor is 24 inches off the ground.
Yeah, Greg had to build an airline stair to come down.
Kathleen, my rig, it's all set. You have running boards. I wouldn't be able to get into my rig if I didn't have those.
When you put a lift kit on it, Mike, you'll just have to put a rope on the grab handle, hangs out the door with it's in it. Climb in.
You just,
I was actually considering doing a small lift on it, but
no shot.
And then I thought, okay, I have a hard enough time getting into it now, so, or it's just the right height, I should say, right now. Any higher, I would have a hard time getting into it.
Damn.
You know, I had a short bed Chevy that was jacked up just way in the air. Huge tires, over a foot of lift on it. getting into it wasn't an issue. I just grabbed the steering wheel and pulled myself up into the thing. But getting out of it was actually the hard part for me. Trying to slide down out of that truck and keep your footing.
All right, Mike. I think I'm gonna step down. I'm gonna call it night. Tomorrow I'm leaving around 7 a.m.
Oh, that other head was getting out, bro.
We're doing a lift in airbags after this
Before
trip
Mike
starting
says
111.
goodbye, Tim, it was really good to see you up on panel.
All right,
I
see you guys.
enjoyed spending
See you
time.
later. See
Good
you
night,
later,
Tim.
Tim. Thanks for hanging out with us. Back in the day,
Savory and egg roll.
I knew my partner was interested in staying with me when he showed up with running boards on his pickup truck. He had a 38-inch inseam, so getting all right. Good night again. Leaving this time. All right, Busby. Drive safe. Get some sleep.
Getting out. Tear the torque clutch in the pants doing work. Yeah. That's on Cat's comment, by the way. Good night, Busby.
Oh, see, I'll be yawning again.
That could be contagious, Mike.
Yep. I'll shut my camera off. All right, Greg. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in, and I'll see you soon. I'm guessing Crystal's heading off to bed. She says good night, all. So. Yes, I agree, Kathleen. Telephone.
Yep, that would be me. Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's just crawling into the sack, Greg. Hitting it might hurt. Yes, I agree.
That's a loud old-fashioned ringer. That sounds like the real deal.
Well, you can get the ringtone that sounds like that as well.
Yep. That one sounded authentic. Did Crystal just leave?
I'm guessing so.
Okay.
She says good night, all.
Good night, Crystal. I couldn't see the comment. They roll off my screen so quick. I can't read them all sometimes. I've got about a 5 or 7 second window, and if I don't pay attention, they're gone. Good night, Lily. I put my glasses on to look at your time marker up there to see where you were at. Look at Kat, blueberry muffins. Oh, she's always making something good.
Aw. All right, Tommy. Thank you for hanging out with us, and totally understand in private chat.
Thanks for having me up, Mike. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. We like having you up.
Yeah, I'm not that chatty, but
Yeah, Nate, it's you. You see how other people are,
Yeah.
Troy comes up and then disappears on the phone. I mean, um, Tim's usually just a talking icon. So, so yeah,
All right.
you
Well,
fit in.
all right. I gotta go. I gotta take care of this phone call, and I'll see you guys next time.
All
Take
right.
care.
Have a
Good
good
to see
night.
you.
And same time tomorrow or
Yep.
tonight. Tonight.
Good night.
Night. See, she's already has the banana nut muffins cooling.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. He like just got if there were less than two types, like it would shock me.
so yeah. I'm definitely gonna be shutting this down then soon. So, uh, yep.
I finally went and drug a tripod out because this little funky thing that I was using for the phone this whole time just wasn't working out so hot. It kept, little cheap $10 thing kept falling apart, not working right. We modified it, put other parts on it, kept falling apart. It's like enough is enough.
Oh, Lily's going to bed too. Good night, Lily. I just noticed that. See you tomorrow.
And I'll be right back.
And yeah, well, you know what? I'm probably gonna shut this down then because everybody's up to bed, and
Sounds good.
so yeah, I'm gonna cut it now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and same time tonight or tomorrow, depending on where you are, 11 p.m. Eastern. Good night.
Wait, let me grab my toothbrush.
So, but yeah. Alrighty. See you all later in the chat. Good night, Troy. Take care. Bless, blessed, blessings to you all. Have a good night.